Santa Rosa Avenue, and then I started looking at pictures, and ooh, that's that they did that place up nice.
They did. They really did. There's a famous story in my family about how my aunt, who was not supposed to go out with her friends, went to the old Astor Motel, which was a shithole back in the 1970s, and
Mm-hmm.
used my mom's name to check in so that she wouldn't get in trouble for going out, but my mom would, and was promptly found out because it's Jill Lawrence and Jenny Lawrence are not that hard to determine to be linked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the current owner knew my whole family back then, so he is delighted that the shithole that it was when they did that is no longer. And now it's really nice.
Cool. Kind of reminded me of the motel we were at in Sonora, where obviously a former shithole that has been all made nice,
Mm-hmm.
new fixtures, new everything. Yep.
Yeah, I love those places. I feel like they have some great character, but not too much character, if you know what I mean. All right, so we have quorum for the moment. Carp will join us. To sum up, last time you all ventured into the Netherdeep proper. You got some looks at Alexian's past and had the chance to help him confront some of the events of his childhood and young adult life. For better or for worse, we will see. You all fought in the Battle of Betrayer's Rise and came out successfully, and have since picked up a second fragment of Suffering, which is the room that you all are in now. I think Fenton picked that up, if I'm not mistaken. As you pick that up, you got another vision of Alexian's past, and then as well, you hear off in the distance, you hear a couple more doors opening, as well as the sound of some other voices. And that is where we begin today.
All right. So we came in from this way, the south side.
Correct.
Okay. And Fenton's picked up the thing, and the only other way out of here is the north side. Am I seeing that right?
Yes. Yes, but for the doors that you heard opening up somewhere in the chambers behind you.
Oh, okay. Behind us. You think it's B team? Nobody's
Are you
sure.
asking?
I'm asking.
Okay. When was the last time we saw a B team? No. I don't know.
They were
I don't know
talking
if they
about
would have
coming
been
down here.
right. I don't know if they would have made it in without the vestige of divergence.
I don't know. They seemed to.
We could
Sounded like they were going to. Yeah.
Yeah, we've thought that the whole time, though.
True.
Yep. They're down here. We're just better. So let's. Let us. Is this? Do we go back and chat with them, or do we make a race for it and keep moving? Run ahead.
Let's run ahead. That's my vote.
Run ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Let's avoid whoever's following us and sally forth north.
Milo, go ahead and
This
change
narrow
accordingly.
little.
Change the what for you?
Change accordingly.
Yes.
I'm sure you're
Preparing for a confrontation between you guys and B team? No, never. Why would I do that? No, we're all friends here. All right, you move down this cramped pathway. This is a pretty tight hall. There are bits of ruidium that line the ceiling and the floor, as there are everywhere else. As you begin to come out and you see this breaks out into a larger room, you see floating 20 feet above the floor in the middle of this chamber, rotating slightly on a tilted vertical axis, is a ruidium sphere, pockmarked with crater-like indentations. The moon-like sphere is not quite 50 feet in diameter, and as you move there, you see two giant sharks circling the moon. Their mouths and skin are encrusted with ruidium. Thermal vents in the floor heat the grotto and bathe the lower hemisphere of the moon in red light.
This is where Fenton says, short rest would have been good.
It's not too late.
You want to back up real quick?
I mean, we know what these sharks are capable of.
You
Also,
guys-
Not dying. I
Right,
gradually
exactly.
try and back up a little bit and see if
Yeah.
see if they're following me. Keeping my eyes on them as I back up. Nothing to see. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Gently close
Let's
the
see if they
stall
see
door.
you.
I don't have my stealth armor on. I just have my butt kicker armor on.
They rolled in a row, 2 natural ones, so they don't see you.
Oh, nice.
They keep circling the moon ominously, just swimming lazily in
Just in
circles,
orbit.
around and around and around.
All right. Okay. Let's. So back down to the room we were in. Oh, Ikif never left.
I got stuck over there.
Yeah.
I can't
Weren't
move
you
the
coming
shield
with us?
guardian. Yeah, the shield guardian can't move. He like lodged in there.
Here,
Really
with a shield
tight.
guardian.
It's
into
okay.
the-
Just
back into the
that's not
big room.
bad. I mean, he could block the way. That's
Yeah.
guard duty.
No,
right
that's
there.
perfect, actually. So all we have to do is
I can't
Leave him wedged in there.
keep an eye out that area, and we'll take a 60.
Why can't I move him? Okay, yeah, he'll stand in that guard. I cannot.
So short rested up.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we rest, so that we were hearing noises from this way, south.
Mhm.
I will go ahead and cast Wall of Stone and block that off.
Hey, nice.
Sure. Where
was that
would you
south
like
way?
to do that?
Just let me check here.
Fenton, as you get closer to that entrance, the door where you came in is closed. So it is a closed door between the room that you came in from and this little hallway.
Okay.
Do we leave it open?
We'll listen then. It was I forget how those are secret doors that only open when something triggers them.
When we finish our grand quest or whatever. All right. Okay. Short rest. Let's do it. Keeping a watchful eye in both directions.
If someone has a spell to spare and they get it back, they can put a spell in the spell guardian.
I do. Hold on.
Yeah.
I've used all my level 1s are gone. And I don't get anything. I don't really get anything back on a short rest. I think I get one of my.
I will put a casting of Hold Monster into the Shield Guardian.
All right.
Alright, yep. It's 4th level or lower. That's all it needs. So I'll hand you the amulet. You have to wear the amulet to do it. It's weird.
Hold Monster's 5th level. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Hold on. What level is it actually? Is what I
Yeah,
gotta check.
your warlock
Yeah.
needs it.
Yep.
Hold Monster is 5th level. Okay. Getting a little bit nutty. How about Banishment?
Oof.
There you go.
Alright. And you can
fun.
determine how he casts it or what the word is that you want to, like, how it's triggered. It's up to you.
Kumquat is
Kumquat.
the keyword.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go off of my casting stats
Yep.
when it's cast? Okay.
All right, you can all safely take your short rest in this tiny room with the shield guardian safely blocking one side of the hall and the secret door closed on the other.
Oof.
Fenton, don't forget that you get bonuses to your hit dice because of the fragment.
Yeah, I get an extra +4.
Ooh. Ooh, that's some nice rolls. Where am I? One more defensive field. There we go.
Had to be.
Pretty good. 4 dice, roll 27 health back.
If you, everybody remember, if you eat your mushy snacks, let me see.
I think I ate mine earlier. Let's see here.
Well, there's two. There's the short rest one and then the temp hit point ones. The short rest, there's the snack that gives you an extra 1d8 when you take a short rest,
Oh, okay.
and then the one that gives you temp hit points.
Okay. So I ate the temp hit point one. Okay. I can take
And
one of my little hit dice
I
back.
made those in the box. I don't know how I'm making a new batch. I don't think I am until I go back in the box.
All right, you guys have had your rest. You've had your snacks. What would you like to do?
All right, let's go get back up there and go kick some shark butt.
Do we have a way to stop them from regenerating?
I haven't figured it out yet.
So should we just keep chopping them up?
I don't know. Banishing them might be a really cool thing.
Yeah, banishing could work out gangbusters.
Oh, I only have one more charge on the jewel. When do I get charges back? Long rest, right?
Every day at
it's
dawn, I believe.
every day at dawn. I have no idea what time it is right now. It's not dawn, is it?
It's definitely not dawn. I would say it's been about 3/4 of a day since you first came. No, you took a long rest first in here, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it's probably getting close to dawn. There's
right.
no real sense of time in here. But
all of a sudden the jewel will just suddenly go recharge
Yeah.
itself, and I'll be
I
pleasantly
think
surprised.
currently it's you know what? Let's say it's past dawn. I think it's probably right about that time. It's probably about 5 or 6 in the morning, given
Well, that's a gift. I'll take
when
it.
you came in here. I mean, it's a good thing you brought it up because you came in here.
We
you
must
took a long
really
rest, you
really need
busted
this.
through. Yeah, it's yeah. You get your charges.
All right. Well, shoot. And does anybody want to be invisible before we go in?
Can you give it to like somebody like as an extra thing?
I cast invisibility, so it's
would say-
it doesn't have to be on myself, so I can cast it on somebody.
Give it to Ikif or Fenton. Ikif, you want advantage on your martial arts?
Well, it's not greater invisibility, so it's going to be for a
Right, but it's his first
one-shot deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we should save it.
Save it until.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go in there right at the front just because I got the armor.
All right.
Let me see. Breathe water. You all can breathe water too. And
Yep.
swim. You have a swim speed if you're within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
And and we could teleport people and then move. That's right. That was the cool thing we figured out last time.
Yes. Yeah, you use that really effectively with me.
A flash of golden radiance. So if they start to cluster, beautiful, I'll plan on teleporting you right in the thick of a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
And then that's a bonus action for me, and then I can still do my own thing afterwards. So cool. Or I'll just teleport myself. Either way. It's only a 15-foot teleport. It's like a little misty step. So okay. I wonder how long our gunslinger is going to be out of it.
So, did we determine so before all the battles we were in these little weird dream things, right? Sequences. So it's like we were on land,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Do I have my full swim speed up to my fly speed, or do the full swim speed up to my walk speed?
I think up to your walk speed, because
Okay.
that's what it gives you with Ruidium, right? It gives you a swim speed. It just says it gives you a swim speed.
And according to the Jewel of Three Prayers, it says gains a swimming speed equal to its walking speed.
Okay.
So, all right.
Oh, that's not what I want.
All right. Let me get to the front here. So that, I don't know. I have the vestige of divergence. That's got to count for something, right? Maybe I could just go on out there and they won't attack me.
We've tried.
We've tried so many
We're
things.
putting a lot of faith into the vestige of divergence, but
I
we gotta
have.
keep it
I don't have
going.
much. No, I don't have that much faith in.
With
Um,
with B team, following right behind and sometimes being ahead of us, I'm not sure what the vestige actually does.
even does. Yeah, at this
Fair.
point.
Yeah.
All
I assume they're not getting the weird dream visions from Elixion, but it's entirely possible they're getting those too.
Okay.
So yeah, who knows what it does?
Okay.
And lets us teleport short distances, so
Yep.
I'll take it.
All right. Before any of you move in there,
Yeah.
Drucker, you will get to go first. We're gonna do this on turns. We're gonna do it for reasons that we will find out. In the order that you all are in this particular hallway. So Drucker, Fenton, Ikif, beautiful. Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, Drucker, you first.
All right. I'm going to now. This thing's floating, so there's an underneath to this sphere, right?
That is correct.
Okay. And got a nice little reddish glow on underneath. Is that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Thinking I want to go under the thing. So I don't think I want to attack these guys right away. But I think I might just I'm gonna move myself right under it. And I want to look up and do I notice anything interesting?
You do. As you move in under the moon,
Mm-hmm.
this fairly rapid movement that you've made on your turn within 6 seconds.
Yeah.
The moon, which has been slowly rotating, stops, and you look up at it, and as you do, you see in its surface an eye open, and then another, and then another, and then more and more and more and more, and all of them, Drocker, are looking down at you. And
Uh-oh.
With that, we're gonna roll initiative.
Damn right we are. It was
Man,
nice knowing y'all.
it's a beholder.
Oh, God.
Drocker, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. I'll get you, buddy.
All right, hold on. Let me get the initiative. All right.
I didn't want to be that high. I don't know what to do.
All right. Wisdom save. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Drocker, roll a d6, please.
Oh boy.
Like I said, it was nice knowing y'all.
Maybe the vestige of divergence will protect you.
It's hoping.
That's what a 1 means.
Drocker, in your mind, you hear a voice that sounds like Elixion say, "Those you love must die for your greatness, and believe me, I feel your pain."
Oh, no.
While within 30 feet of you, your allies have disadvantage on their saving throws until this curse ends.
Ew.
Which Which everyone
While
wants to
within
be
30 feet
within.
of me,
Everyone wants
Mhm.
to be within 30 feet of you. So
because
For the-
because of the swim speed. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So we've all rolled initiative. That's what it is. Okay.
All right, Fenton, you're up first. You see all these eyes open on the surface of the moon, and every one of them is looking down at Drocker. And the sharks, which were swimming lazily in their orbit around the moon, have started to turn towards your friend.
well, okay, never mind. I will. Swim up to there, and then I need. Oh, all right. Both sharks to give me a charisma save.
Definitely, definitely their high point, charisma for sure.
They seemed rather charming.
One got a 14, and the other a 15.
At 5th level, I can target both. There's no distance between the two, so they both disappear.
Wow.
Cool.
I can hold them away for 1 minute.
Good times.
All right, then I will move them away for 1 minute, and beautiful, you're up.
Beautiful confidently says, a minute. That's all the time I need. Goes right up to the moon. We can clearly see that there are eyes on it, right?
Oh yes, and as Fenton came into the chamber, a number of the eyes turned and looked at him from their fixed point on Drocker.
Speedily swims toward the moon. Rages
Mm-hmm.
and tries to bring them all down mightily onto the side of the moon.
Beautiful. As you swing your maul at at the moon, the eyes in the area that you are swinging towards all close, and your maul bounces off the side. Essentially, it feels like hitting not even a concrete wall, because a concrete wall would have fractured at least with that hit. This is something else. And as you're doing this, please make a charisma saving throw.
You get a charisma save. I don't... Ooh, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
You're always
I'm
fine.
fine.
Always fine on charisma.
I don't know what the
saving
problem
throw.
is. Yeah.
It's never gonna get you.
He
You only have a
smirks.
+1 on charisma.
Yeah. What do you mean
Looking
only?
that,
Oh,
It
looking that
doesn't-
good? Yeah.
looking that
It doesn't
good.
look
That's
a
what I'm
plus
saying.
20 on charisma.
I should get automatic advantage. I know, you're right. We should petition Milo. It's part of my character.
I would give it to you, but you're no longer the hottest member of your party, so
You're
I
right.
feel like I can't anymore.
Well,
I forget-
it's debatable. I think we're both
I
a
forget
couple
the-
of 10s.
To each their own.
All right.
Beautiful. You have another attack if you wish to take it.
Yeah, he's gonna shake it off, and that's weird. But yeah, let's try that again, because that's all he really knows. Oh, that's it. Yeah, redoubled
this
it.
one
Yeah.
would hit. You know that you would do some damage with it, and yet your maul bounces off the side of the red moon as though it is entirely immune to damage.
So yeah, he's gonna let everybody know like this is not something's up. This is no moon.
Are you sure you're hitting it right?
Listen, man. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's hit stuff. I promise you. And
Alright, so
this is getting us nowhere.
okay, so we don't need to beat up the moon, I guess. You don't think Elixian's inside the thing, do you?
Huh.
Looks like a pretty effective prison if he is.
Yeah. There's no getting inside this thing. Not with
No,
not with
at
weapons.
least not. Yeah.
Anything else for you, beautiful? You raged, you took your action. That's it for you. Ikif.
Alright. Well, if we're not hitting it, there's other passages?
Floor real quick. Yep.
Only 10. What do I see down here?
That is a long and winding hallway of about the same size as the one that you came through. This one is further streaked with ruidium, and you can feel the water here is a little warmer than it was in those top passageways. This hallway extends down farther than you can see off into the darkness, and you do not see a chamber anywhere ahead of you. You can make a perception check if you want to know anything else.
Yeah.
That's about all you glean. It's there's more ruidium here, and it seems to get thicker on the walls and floor and ceiling as you progress further into this tunnel.
Okay. We're not supposed to hit that thing. Alright, screw it. That's my movement's going down here. This is it, right? There's nothing more?
It goes beyond that. It goes underneath the passage that you were before. If you can go. Do you want to go another 5 feet?
Yeah, it won't let me see any. Oh,
There you go.
okay, so
Hi, Kif.
just exploring. That's it.
Aiko steps into the chamber, looks at the red moon, and turns and disappears down a narrow passageway off the back the way you came. Drucker, you're up. About half the eyes are fixated on you now. The rest are split between Beautiful and Fenton as they have come into the room.
Reach up and gently touch this thing. Not attack it, just reach up and touch it.
Okay. It's warm. It's weirdly warm.
All right.
It feels rough and spiky, and as you hold your hand against its surface, I need you to make a charisma saving throw
Sure.
against the ruidium corruption. Drucker.
Jocker. Hold on. I'm gonna have to try and re-roll that one if I can. Give it a
Yeah.
shot at least. Where's my jewel? Fails a saving throw. You can expend a charge as a reaction to re-roll. Okay. So I will expend the charge and re-roll. I still have a -1. I'm not sure I'm gonna get any better. Shit.
Remind me, Drucker, are you already ruidium corrupted, or is this your first?
I'm corrupted because I was acting like an asshole last game, so that was
That's right,
part of it.
yeah.
So
Great.
Yep. I
So-
hurt Beautiful's feelings. I was sorry.
Yeah. No, that was good.
your-
Players sorry, not
Yeah.
not
no.
Proctor.
Your corruption, which is from your shield, yes? You have the shield?
Yeah.
So your corruption, which was winding around that forearm where you hold your shields, spreads further up your arm, And from that initial point where it was just a red rash, now underneath your skin, you see these red veins beginning to pulse, and they feel hot underneath your skin. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion
Sure.
and roll. Well, I'll roll. And you take 8 points of psychic damage.
I do have resistance to that, so that's half.
Handy. And now you are level 2 Ruidium corrupted. Please make a note of it.
So level 2 ruidium corruption, level 1 exhaustion. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Right then. Level 2 corruption. All right. Well, that was no good. So instead of doing that, I touched it. Something bad happened. I'm going to swim away with my movement. So, and I'll go over and see what's over by this other hole. Do I notice anything over? Does this look like another passageway full of ruidium and loveliness?
You can. I would say you can make an investigation check, but I think your action was to
Touch, yeah.
Touch it.
to touch things. But at first glance, no. It looks like a little alcove in the side of this cavern.
But not a full blown tunnel or anything. Okay.
Not on initial inspection.
Okay.
The sharks are away. Shield guardian, anything?
Yep.
I can't see what he's doing, but he's just gonna guard that. He can't really do much down here. Without a swim speed, he's at 15 feet of movement, so he's just gonna stand guard, making sure B team doesn't come up behind us there.
Cute. Sorry, Drocker, did you have a bonus action or anything?
No, I'm good for now.
Great. The sharks are gone, and perfect timing, Fenton. Back to you.
Well, shit. I'll start checking out to the north then.
Yeah, there's a big old tunnel up there.
Can I still hear things going on? Or no, am I too far now?
I don't think you hear anything. I
Okay.
think.
It's weird underwater hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all pretty muffled, and there's that weird burbly white noise that happens when you're very far underwater. That's sort of what happens to you now.
I could have gotten a little bit further, but I didn't want to swim under the thing, so I kind of went around. And for that, I guess, is my turn.
Okay. Beautiful. Back to you.
I kind
Gonna make it about here. Swim around cautiously, carefully.
So paranoid.
Do any of the eyes do
And I
anything
don't know why.
different?
They follow you as you go.
Okay, he's gonna try and sneakily hit him again. Try and catch him off guard. He takes
Describe to
another
me
swipe.
how you.
He
You got to
feigns
whistle as you do it.
Yes, exactly. The underwater whistle. He's looking the other way, and he suddenly just tries to bring them all down on right over here. Sorry, man. Go ahead and mute me. I feel bad for you. I know. I'm sorry.
So a stream of bubbles comes out as you whistle casually.
Yep.
And sort of heft your maul in your hand and look in the other direction. And a couple of the eyes follow the path of the bubbles up, and as they do, you take your maul and swing it right at them. And miss because
I misjudged the distance. Yeah.
you weren't looking directly at the boon this time. You were
I was doing 3 things at once. It's tough.
doing the whistling.
That's fair.
And you have another shot at it if you would like.
No, he's pissed off. He's upset. That didn't work. Probably wouldn't have worked if he hit it anyway. I'm going to try and let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, so everything that we've learned so far, we know the moon Ruidus plays a very important key in all this somehow. What would I roll to try and maybe figure out? I'm guessing this is some kind of stand-in for Ruidus, right? Like a giant, like this is, I mean, I
It's
live
the
here.
moon, yeah.
I know, yeah, it's the moon. So let's see. There's no eyes in the moon, as far as I know.
If you can't see it, I kind of holler and I'm directing a little bit here. There's a big tunnel up to the north if you can't see it from your angle.
All right, maybe we'll try going over there. Could I roll maybe, I guess, just a perception? I don't think Arcana would really do anything. I'll just maybe see if I can. Is there anything like out of sorts about this? Like, is it constructed? Maybe. Like, is it like
You
man-made?
can make nature check.
Okay,
or-
that's good.
Then yeah, let's say a nature check. You're trying to determine the differences between the real Ruidus moon and this moon.
I'm very much one with nature. Come
Yeah.
on. Like I said, natural. I'm a natural sort of guy.
You don't think the real
With a
moon has
+3.
eyes, but there's always that talk about the man in the moon, so maybe it does?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's entirely possible. I can't discount it.
weird, right?
All right, that's my turn. Dang. All right.
All right. Ikef,
I think we just.
lit in the party, Ikef. Bold. Bold, bold.
I can't see past this. Is there more?
Movie past that, yes, there is.
Wait.
There you are. Here.
Oh, okay. Wait, have we been here?
To the north?
No, to where I'm at now.
I can't see you. Ping yourself.
You have not been there.
Okay.
You just passed underneath the room where you were transported to the Battle of Betrayer's Rise.
Okay.
This little pathway runs sort of underneath the chambers that you have been in as you are
Okay.
moving
Is there
down and down the Netherdeep.
anything special in here?
How
Yeah.
close are you gonna get to the?
Well, I'm
That's
here, like the entrance to the whole room. Like,
Sure. As you get in there, Ikef, you may not want to get that close. You can see inside this room there is a slithering bloodfin swimming around the back of this chamber, as well as a swarm of sorrowfish. This cavern slightly expands and contracts like lungs as you get closer to it. There are natural fissures in the floor that belch out columns of steam and bubbles, and the water here is much warmer than it has been anywhere else. Red light emanates from these vents, illuminating the chamber and the mouths of the tunnels that lead away from it. At the far end of the 30-foot high cavern, a monstrous fish with a red streaked body chases a school of much smaller fish. And that's what you see in here.
okay.
Bye, Akif.
Ikef, are you carrying a light source?
I don't think I am. Did I get light? Did someone put light on me?
Can you see? Do you have any kind of dark vision?
Not really. Not unless I use my power.
I think you would need some kind of light then. Isn't it dark
Yeah,
in here? Yeah.
It's very, very dark in here. You
Yep.
would either need a light source or to use some magical means of enhancement.
Well, I don't have that, but I have my key thing, so. My special form. If that was the case, I'd be using that. To see.
Sure.
So if I see these guys, I don't want to go too much farther in here, and I will try to back up quietly.
Yeah, totally.
That basically puts me back in the other room. I'll go to the. For some reason I can't do the connecting rooms.
Yeah, it's weird because they go over and under each other. I think they're trying to prevent you from going into rooms that you haven't been in yet.
Okay, well that's pretty much it.
All right, Ikef, as to the rest of you, vanished into this tunnel, never to return. Drucker.
All right, I'll investigate this little crevice over here.
Very good.
shit.
You can you say with a fair amount of confidence that there is no secret door here.
Okay. So I mean, but it doesn't go any deeper or anything. I can't go in there.
You can scooch into this little alcove that's in front of you, but
But that's
as
all
deep
it
as
is.
goes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Then after investigating as my action, I will go ahead and swim 30 feet. And go. I can get to right about there. And
Yeah,
I'm going to try something. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to do the teleport 15 feet thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and teleport close to, without actually touching, just within 5 feet of the surface of this moon. So about
Sure.
like right there. And the moon gets to make a DC 18 Constitution save or take 4d10 radiant,
Sure.
and it's blinded. All those stupid
All
little
those
eyes.
eyes.
Sorry, Tom. Oh shit.
Drucker, as you cast this on the moon, the moon,
Well, I just teleport. I'm just moving.
you
I'm just
attack the
moving.
moon. Yes, as you teleport and this magical effect emanates out from you, you see it brush over the surface of the moon with no effect.
Okay. So radiant magical energy didn't do anything. Are the eyes still just sitting there looking at me, or did
They
they?
are. They sort of blink uncomfortably as the magic washes over them, but they continue to stare directly at you, into your soul.
Alexian, you in there? I'd say it out loud.
There's no answer from the
No
moon.
answer from Alexian, the moon.
They
Not
do not.
really. That's my turn. Moon Lixian, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is this? This is round 3 since the banishment. We got
Yeah.
10 rounds to work with
18
here.
seconds in.
Yeah.
Sharks are
Bullshit
gone.
room.
Guardian. He's just
Shield's Guardian.
Just Guardian.
Fantastic. Fenton, back to you.
Fenton doesn't know what to do with this fucking moon, and there's nothing else in this room, so he's going to continue to check out to the north. 5. There's one move, 30 feet. Do I see anything in that not ominous at all empty room ahead of me?
Oh, yes, you do. You do indeed. Here's what you see. I've just posted it in the Discord. This
shit.
pit is devoid of thermal vents. The floor is strewn with humanoid skeletons clad in
Oh,
rusty
damn.
armor, as well as the bones of other creatures. Tendrils of ruidium weave along and through the battlefield like ivy. A shining spear stands upright in the center of the room, its shaft emerging from a pile of bones and rusting weapons. These skeletons have some fragments of armor that look quite old, and that's what you see.
That's his goddamn spear, ain't it?
Yeah. Or Grumsh spear that he skewered the world with.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Fun.
I'll call back that lots of dead in here. Found a spear.
All right.
And because it's always a good idea, I will move in a little bit further.
Sure.
Just to about there. About half my movement. And that's my turn.
The bones crunch underneath your feet as you walk along the remains of warriors who came before you.
Well, are we
Uh,
swimming here or are we walking?
Swimming, walking.
that was I walked for a second just because I hate bones. But now I'm swimming again.
Yeah, we're probably like slightly buoyant. I actually have. I don't know if anybody else got a swimming speed from their ruidium item, but I got a swimming speed.
Yeah, so
And
then you can do whatever you
straight
want.
Water breathing. So yeah,
Yeah.
you could just you're gliding. You're like
Yeah.
practically flying.
Milo, based on the layout of the map, is the spear like here or is it right in the middle?
Right in the middle, directly
okay.
in the center of the room.
Ben doesn't want a spear.
Cocker might. Ikif might
Oh, my what? What am I doing?
want a spear.
Oh yeah, I threw away my old spear.
There you go.
That
See?
silver spear
That
from
silver
like our
spear, yeah.
first night of the games.
Yeah.
Need a replacement.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So Beautiful will sort of lackadaisically glide over the top of the moon. See if he notices anything out of the ordinary. As the eyes are following him, he flips him the bird. And he's going to just half-heartedly see if he finds a weak spot, try and hit it.
Beautifully, you drift over the surface of the moon, and once more, to no effect, your iridium maul bounces off the surface of the moon.
Tom, you went here, right?
I went.
That's
No.
Ikif's where Ikif went.
Is that where
Yeah,
Ikif went? All
I
right.
went straight north.
Oh, okay. I'll follow Ikif. I'll go see what he's doing. That was 40 feet. Yeah, right there is 40 feet. So that's my turn. I hit the moon and it does nothing. I hate this thing. Beautiful, so worthless. This is all I do. I just hit stuff. I just 0.
All right, Ikif, you're back in the tunnels.
Yep. Come here. Here. I need a port over, please.
Some aid, sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
35. Okay. Nobody. I come back to here. I got. And that's it.
All right, Drucker.
All right, I'm gonna dash up here. So get me a good. I can't. My map wasn't. I can get right to there. And swim, 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 swim. Somebody said something about a spear. Oh, look at that! How exciting! I'll get that on my next turn.
You see it in the center of the room, shining, waiting for someone to pick it up.
Yeah.
Shield Guardian,
Blocking, guarding.
doing
chilling.
such a great job. Fenton,
Swim up to the spear. Make it. How's the spear look? And like, is there anything else that catches my eye in the room?
the spear looks flawless, like it just left the hand of its hero. It shows no signs of rust, decay, or ruidium corruption, unlike the other weapons that you might find around. It is beautiful. It is the weapon of a champion.
Dibs.
You might get dibs. I forget. Is spear a martial weapon or a? I forget.
I'm
look it
sure that I have proficiency in it. I
I
would
think it's a
imagine.
common.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
simple weapon.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
simple.
I
Alright, so-
tempted to
You what?
grab it, but I see Drocker swimming up, and also I'm picturing something happening, and I don't want to talk that much. So I will swim now over here. Hold on. Back 5 feet. That's how far I can make it. Then I start heading towards that alcove, it looks like over there.
Sure. Is that it for you? Beautiful.
Ike, if you see anything down that hallway,
some of those red fish and the little fish. It looked like one was eating the other or about to, so I just left them alone.
Yeah, good
Didn't
call.
Really, didn't really go too past it. It was like 90 feet down there though, so it's a long tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. The others went this way, up north.
Is
Go
everything?
ahead and follow them.
Is there any other rooms to check out down here?
Potentially, but we should probably stick with the rest of the group. I think I heard Fenton mention something about a spear, so that could lead to something.
Your hammer's not doing it.
Right.
Now you want a spear?
No, I'm more than happy with this.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little worried. This whole thing started kind of because of a spear, so it's ominous. So I'm gonna double move here. I think that's 40 feet. And I see Fenton and Drocker and the
And a spear.
spear room. I'll just hang out. It's my
Thank you.
turn.
And there. Oh, no, I can get to here. That's it.
Lovely. Drocker.
All right. Can I reach the spear?
The spear is here in the center of the room.
I can get to about right here. So not quite.
Sure, unless you want to dash to the spear.
Well, can I dash and then grab it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, I will dash right up to it and be ready to grab it on my next turn. So, like right there. Is that what we're talking about?
Mhm.
Okay. You guys might want to stay back if I am the one that's going to grab this, because if things go down and you're close to me, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little off. Like I'm kind of a jinx, or I'm cursed. So you might not want to get too close to me.
All right. Drocker warns everyone to stay away. The shield guardian continues to shield guard, doing a great job. And we're back.
I think
to
it might. Is the shield guardian blocking our pretty gunslinger back there? Is that what's happening? Is like must be stuck behind the
I
shield
think
guardian.
they're just hanging out. They're
Yeah.
Soka's admiring his own reflection in the bottom mirror of the shield guardian.
I forget the circumstances. Why is he pretty now? What was that about?
He drank that potion.
Mystery potion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he rolled a D100.
He rolled
Got the
a
best
100,
result.
and he the very best result. Yes.
Yep.
Fenton, you can say with a great deal of confidence that this is just a small alcove. There are no secret doors or other passageways that lead out of this space.
You know what? I'm at a loss. So I'd like to drink my mystery potion.
So you guys have more than one mystery potion, or is that the same?
This is mine. We each had one.
All right.
I didn't have one.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I think there's only those two.
Yeah.
In that case, let me pull up the table and roll your D100, please.
Stop it. I contemplate, and I'm thinking about Silco. I look down at myself, and while no one is looking at me, I drink the potion, assuming it will do the same thing.
Beautiful is praying it doesn't. I can't deal with more competition. Uh-oh. Milo looks concerned.
No.
Oh, no.
This is an interesting one. Okay. Roll a.
Another roll.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how many is the dice that you have to roll. Roll a D12, please.
You know it's getting serious when you roll a d12.
Fenton, forevermore, you have +3 against all giants.
Sweet.
Forevermore.
Forevermore.
I don't care what happens.
Ah,
For the rest of your life.
and
You
I know
feel-
this somehow.
You feel burbling up in yourself an irrational hatred, a deep-seated anger and fury against all giant kind. You've never seen one. You've never even encountered one in your daily life in Ank'Harel, but you know that if you ever came up against a giant, you would destroy it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would. Look at my new name.
Yep, that's you now.
+3 racism.
Yes.
I hate those guys.
Uh-huh.
Tall. Think they're better than me.
All things that Fenton's now deeply concerned about.
That's right. We get back together. He's like, "Hey, what do you guys think about giants?" I hate giants.
No reason.
fuck
Just
those guys.
wondering.
Yeah,
Just wondering.
Just bringing it up.
Just making conversation. No reason.
All right, Fenton, you that's that's you now.
That's
Beautiful.
I'm gonna wait until Drocker does his thing. Hold my
Alright.
action.
Sure. If that's the deal, we're waiting.
Drocker. You pull the spear from the pile of bones.
Yes.
And it feels lovely in your hand. It's balanced nicely. It's brand new. It feels great. And it requires attunement. So
Okay.
when you do that, I'll tell you what it is.
What it does.
And as you pull the spear out from the pile of bones, you hear this low chime echo throughout the cavern. And as the sound fades, you hear a soft voice come out of the darkness and say to you, "You shouldn't have done that." And the voice comes from a translucent pale blue figure of a child who appears to have materialized out of nowhere. And next to him, also materializing out of the dark, is a tall statue of what appears to be Elixion made out of ruidium. The small child says, "I'm Theo Nathorpe." He points over to the ruidium statue next to him and says, "This is Elixion the Hunter. It's come to destroy you, but it won't do anything as long as I'm here. We should go now. Do you want to save the Apotheon and end this nightmare, or are you prepared to die here?"
I like to end nightmares. How are we ending a nightmare? What are we doing?
Well, we should go. Now that you've brought this here, we should head out. It won't do anything as long as I'm with you, but just in case, we should get going. And he will point back down towards the chamber that you just came from. And I am going to add...
fucking trap.
It's a nice fucking spear, though. Come on, look at this thing.
Is it too late to like put it back? Is that? Can we do that?
I think it's much too late to put it back. Once you've made this choice, you've made it.
Oh,
If you know what I mean.
How young is this kid? Are you sure it's not a giant? Might be like a 2-year-old giant.
That's a pretty giant-looking statue. Do you see that statue?
All right. That's your turn, Drocker. Theo's going to move down
Oh, yeah.
towards the entrance of the cavern. The Shield Guardian continues to guard. Fenton, Giant's Bane, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll swim out.
Follow the ghostly kid.
Alright. He doesn't have giant features, so I will follow him. And that's my turn.
Beautiful.
what was
We
the kid's
are-
name? Theo.
Theo.
Yeah.
Theo Nathop.
Sure, I'll spell
right.
that right. So you're gonna show us the way out of here?
Yeah, I'll help you out. I assume There's probably some doors in here that you all haven't found yet. I'd be happy to show them to you.
Right, yeah.
I,
So do you know what this place is exactly?
This is Elixian's prison, the one that he made for himself, of sorts. But we can talk about this later after we get out of here.
Got it. We're on sort of a time limit. All right, yeah, hey, no, lead the way. Let's do this thing. Go for it.
We are in round 6, I believe, of the banishment. Great, good, fine, okay. Beautiful, that's you. Ikef.
I'm just gonna
Luckily,
follow.
luckily they're
Drocker.
giant sharks.
Drocker, anything for you?
I'm gonna go ahead and follow.
Great.
Whee! About there.
Fantastic.
Or-
Theo will move down in here. He'll sort of look up and around and say, "Oh, the sharks are gone," and keep moving. He'll make it to about there underneath the moon. The shield guardian continues to guard Fenton Giant's Bane. You're in round 7 of the banishment.
Yeah, just swim in as far as I can.
Run.
Yep. That's it.
Beautiful.
We'll keep it moving.
Ikef.
I'll go ahead and double move.
Yeah. We're almost out of time. Those sharks are almost back.
Yeah.
I'll move to there.
Drocker.
All right. That's 5 feet. And get down about 45. So that's about 50 feet. And then about 10 more feet. That's about as far as I can go. I do not touch the sphere. I'm just kind of.
Theo looks up at the moon and sees that all the eyes are open and sort of nods a little bit and says, I see we've woken the moon. There's a chamber in here that holds a fragment, which I assume you all are after. 2 of you have them already.
Yep.
1 of you has them. Because Silco's not here for him to see, but 1 of you is.
Yeah.
So he'll say, there's another chamber in here that has a fragment of suffering, but if the moon is awake, I'm not sure that we should remain in this room to get it unless the sharks are really gone, are they?
For about 12 more seconds.
Perhaps not then. And
Should we? I mean, what do we have to do? Fight the sharks to get the last fragment?
well, if the moon was if the moon was asleep, the sharks wouldn't bother you, but the moon is awake, and so I think probably it's best for us to perhaps come back after it's
I'm back to
after
sleep.
yes.
How
Okay.
do we? Is it just time or?
Just time. All things sleep with time. So Theo
Alright.
will go on down
Okay.
towards that little passageway at the south of the room.
Oh,
Shield Guardian continues to shield guard Fenton.
Double move to there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're double moving. We'll get right up next to Theo here. I'm guessing this is narrow enough that the sharks can't even get in here. I'm hoping.
here's open.
Ikef.
Going this way. Okay. Hope we don't go too far. There's danger up ahead, so
Uh,
I'll move a
There's
little
danger all
more.
around.
That's it.
Dropper.
We can get up to right about there.
All right, Theo. Theo looks back over at the moon and then points to a little section of the wall here and says, "There's a door here. I think if you now that I've pointed it out to you, you should be able to just go right through it. I'll see you on the other side. This the room beyond will be nice and safe for us." And he disappears into the wall. Shield Guardian, Shield Garden, Fenton.
Canaria.
You're muted.
I'm just trying to follow. Where's the door that he pointed out?
He pointed out a section of the wall right here, to almost directly next to where Beautiful is.
Okay, I will swim up to there and prod the wall. Look for a spot to go through.
Make an
Platform.
investigation check with advantage. The DC for this is very, very low. But not that low.
Did I
With
miss it too?
advantage.
Oh, with advantage. I gave you advantage. Thank God.
There you
Yes, you push on the wall and you can clearly see there's an outline of a door, which opens onto another room, and you see Theo hanging out inside.
Right. Everybody in.
Inside- Yes, I think now we can go out of initiative order because we will get in. I presume all of you are coming into this room.
We'll tell Silco and the Shield Guardian to join us too. Stop looking at yourself.
Very good. Which brings you into this room, right as the banishment spell will end, and the sharks will pop back into their home plane. Of
This
Netherdeep.
big spiky thing in the middle of the room. Thought you said this room was safe.
Spikes of love.
Spikes of love.
It's actually really good. Gives you +3 attacks against giants.
Terrible. These are the romance novels that Beautiful reads in his spare time. Spikes of Love.
Those are private. You're not supposed to know about those.
Inside this room, there are thermal vents in the floor which heat and illuminate this 30-foot-high oblong cavern. The ruidium-veined walls expand and contract in regular pulses like the beating of a heart. There is an archway in the far wall that leads to a darker chamber.
Is that this?
Yes, that's over there. Theo stands and looks at all of you and says, "Well, I assume because you have the jewel that you have some idea of why you're here. Alexian's suffering here has made him callous and selfish. I know he can be reminded of his goodness, but it will be so difficult." From behind him, through the ruidium archway, you hear a human-sounding howl echoing through the grotto. Darkness engulfs the cavern, swallowing you in an inky embrace, flooding your mind with visions of Ank'Harel, of Wildmount, of a godlike wrath that ravages the world until only corpses and smoking ruins remain. The visions abate and you're back where you started. That's what awaits you in the heart of despair, where Alexian is, says Theo.
Is that the next room?
No, it's the center of all of this. It's the place that you'll go to when you have enough fragments to get there. Right now, you just have 2. You'll each need at least 1 to get in.
Okay. All right. So we need 3 more fragments. You said there was 1 back up by the moon. How do we get that one?
If you move through that chamber after the moon is asleep, and you do it slowly and quietly, but especially slowly, then you should be able to get into the chamber without it noticing you.
So being stealthy is key on that one, it sounds like.
It is.
Okay. I might want to change the model of my armor. Switch it from guardian armor to stealth armor. Although I'd have to do that after a long rest. Okay, so that's there. And do you know where the couple others are that we could find?
If you go out into the passageway that we came in from and continue on, you'll find others that are located in other parts of this. I think most, if not all, are in similarly secret chambers. They'll
Okay.
be difficult to get. They'll be guarded by whatever afflictions Elixion is feeling here. But you've already found 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find more.
Okay. So we just need to keep exploring and doing our thing. But the other one we have to be sneaky. Where are we sneaking to in that room up there? Where would I find the other passage?
In the passage with the moon, if you go up from this passage into the chamber, there is another through a door where I assume you came in from, where your friends came out, the Shield Guardian and the gunslinger.
Okay.
Just north of that, there is a small alcove, and that alcove holds a secret door.
Okay. Wow. All right. About how long do we need to wait for this thing to fall asleep?
Not long, I would say. But in the room behind us, there's another fragment. It's guarded, but I'm sure you'll make short work of
Whatever's guarding
whatever
it.
things are in there.
So you mean this room down here is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should we go get ourselves a fragment? Oh, what were you saying about this darn spear? I shouldn't have taken it out because I woke up a statue.
Elixion the Hunter will come for you. He knows
Is that actually
the-
Elixion, or is that just a
Statue.
the
everything
statue?
here
Is that
is
actually
and
Elixion?
isn't actually Elixion.
Okay, so that's an aspect of Elixion, is what it sounds like. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Exciting. Let's should we go get ourselves a vestige? Or not a vestige, a fragment?
So wait,
Gotta get them all.
who are you, Theo?
Yeah, good question.
I'm part of him too. I'm the part of him that always held on to hope, that always wanted to be better.
Do we recognize him as like young Elixion or like one of his friends from when we saw him like out hunting?
Nobody that we shot in the head, right?
Make a
I forgot
history
about
check.
that.
Make a history check.
Oops. Well, it wasn't all of us. That was just one of us.
Conveniently not here.
God.
Convenient.
He
For
looks
double
familiar.
sevens.
He's a familiar looking child. He has the same curly hair. He's got some of the same aspects of Elixion, but you can't say for sure whether or not it is him.
It's actually him or not. All right.
Did he have a brother or something?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was just him and his parents in the first one. Second one was the Dark Elves.
He shot in the face.
Yeah, and Sakiri. That was
They had it
and
coming.
Matt. Yeah, they had it covered. We handled that appropriately. Maybe it was one of the 4 people that were killed by the Grimlocks. Mary, Marissa, Stella, Synthis, and I don't think I have a 4th name. Huh, I don't know. Maybe we don't know this kid. He seems pretty cool, though, so, you know. It's sad, because he's some kind of ghost or spirit or something. So that's, you know, kind of want to hug him. Poor little guy. Yeah, I guess we'll just go and get this last thing we need.
Yeah.
Not last. We need like.
Well, yeah,
we need
not
3 of
yeah,
them. All right.
3 out of the 4.
All right. I want one.
What? So, how many are there in here? Whatever this giant prison is, do you know?
More than you need. But you
About twice as many as we need.
Not quite. And you aren't the only ones in here who are looking for them.
Yep.
Aha.
Gosh darn it. All right. We gotta hurry, guys. Should we go
Yeah.
kick some ass?
Yeah, let's go do it. Time is probably of the essence.
All right, I'm going in. Spear in hand.
All right.
So that I can't
Drucker,
even really
in
do
the
much.
center of this room, there is a small use your words, Milo. There's a pillar in the center of the room that has a small pale white light hovering above it, as it has been in those other rooms where you found a fragment of suffering.
Okay.
This pit,
But-
this particular cavern is devoid of thermal vents. It is cold and dark, and there are less tendrils of ruidium in this particular place.
Ooh. We go out and like reach into the light.
All right, Drucker. This is the fragment of melancholy, which hovers in front of you and then passes directly into your chest, and this is what it does.
Oh.
What?
I have this whole character is all about try again on your saving throw.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
kind of funny how that definitely works with the stuff that you've gotten.
You can pass these fragments from one person to another, just by choosing to do so. If you want to trade these, or if you want somebody else to have it, but you're gonna have to wait to do that because as you touch the fragments,
There it is.
there are 3 monsters that pop into existence. They actually emerge from the sand like zombies and lumber towards you. And we are going to roll initiative.
All right. If I can't hit these things, I'm just gonna quit.
I'm sorry that you couldn't kill the moon.
Definitely
Should
not
be able to. Yeah.
beautiful.
Given enough
Moonsbane.
time. Yeah. It's my new name.
Yeah, you need a mystery potion that makes you hate the moon.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You are up first. You see these three lumbering things that rise from the sandy floor and begin making their way towards Drocker.
Absolutely. Just chomping at the bit. Swims up behind this one. Rages. Last one of the day, by the way. And goes to work on this underwater mantis, I guess.
Yeah, that is pretty much what they are. They're
Big
really
crawdad.
they're pretty
Yeah.
horrible. they're like if a crawdad was also a griffin somehow. And Cthulhu.
Yeah. It's gross and I hate it. I want it to die.
Yeah. It's
I'm guessing
nasty.
both of those hits.
Both of those do hit. 19.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Then that's going to be a lot of damage. We got 46 damage total. My
Jesus.
math corrects.
Jesus H. Christ.
Hey, man, a lot of pent up rage on that one.
With 2 blows, you crack through the shell of this thing like a lobster at dinner, and it looks bloodied on this first round.
Nice.
Anything else? That's it for you, beautiful.
That's it. That's what I do.
God, you monstrous. It's now this Chul's turn, and it's gonna move over to get advantage on Drocker, and it's going to pincer you, Drocker.
It's going to try.
It is gonna try a 25 to hit
Yeah, okay, yeah, that does it.
and a 13, which will miss.
Yeah.
All right, it swings one of its. It comes at you with one of its claws and clamps onto you. You take 14 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
14 bludgeoning damage. If that's sexy, please roll initiative.
Hi, sexy. Welcome to the party.
More? Milo, I'm so sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. You didn't miss a lot. You missed an encounter with the moon. And Beautiful has a new favorite enemy, which is the moon.
Oh, I probably would have dug that.
Fencing,
moon?
Fenton
like
took
the
a
actual
three
moon.
potion and hates giants now.
It's true.
And you have a fun little ghost friend, a ghost child.
And a new
who's
spear.
Your friend. And Jocker's got a great new spear and is being attacked by terrible crawdads.
So I'm
Cthulhu
sorry, you
guy.
said 14 and I'm grappled or restrained?
You are grappled.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm
And-
sorry I missed the moon thing. That was like the one bit of image symbolism I've really been leaning into all campaign.
Ah, that's
worry,
right. That
I'm
would have
sure-
been fitting.
You'll see it again.
We're going back. Yeah.
Oh, and
Back to the moon.
there's a statue of Elixian that's hunting you.
Oh, I got a good initiative. Bah, but I didn't click my guy.
I'll give you that good initiative though when you click your guy.
Sometimes I need it.
There you go.
I didn't have advantage this time.
I've got about another half hour in me, so probably this fight.
Then Fenton needs to go hide in his box.
Great. Then that brings us to the second jewel, which is the one that attacked that Beautiful's attacking. It's gonna swing around Beautiful and try to pincer you. And it will miss twice. I assume a 14 does not hit you.
Nope.
In which case, Fenton, Giant's Bane, it's your turn.
I will.
These are
How-
giant lobsters, man.
They are, so I get the +3. How hurt does the one beautiful attack? Does it look close to death?
No, it looks bloodied, but not that bad.
Okay, then 2 Bridgewalker blasts into that one.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and I'll crit.
Don't mind me.
Uh, 17 force and 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I can't think of any reason I would have advantage, so 13.
13 will miss.
Okay, that's it.
Shield Guardian.
That's all he can do.
You can't smack
wait,
it or anything?
Wait, do I get swim? Am I within range to get the swim speed with him? Because
You within 30 feet?
Yeah.
You're within 30 feet of me, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, he can go up and smack.
He's my ally. He's my buddy.
Okay. Forgot we're close to each other now. He's gonna fist him.
You also still get
Oh,
disadvantage on your saves, though,
yeah.
being this close to me, so let's not forget.
A 26 will hit and 11 will not.
7.
For 7 bludgeoning damage. Very nice. Now it's looking quite bad. Bits of its scales are falling off, and its one pincer is hanging limply next to it. Drocker.
Thunderwave.
Very
I'm gonna
nice.
go cast Thunderwave. Is that my level 2 slot? There it is. Wait, did I do the wrong one? Oh, I did cast as a 3rd level. Heck with it. I cast as a 3rd level. There it goes.
Pretty
22
good.
points of thunder and DC Constitution save to.
The Shield Guardian has to make that as well, yes?
Oh, sure. Yeah. 15-foot cube or originating on me. So I assume that. Yeah. That'll get all 3 of us. Or all
The
all 3
first
of them.
one saved, the second did not.
Which one did not? Because that's really important.
This one appears.
Perfect. Because he moves 10 feet away from me and I'm no longer grappled.
Fantastic.
Which is the grappled condition in D&D Beyond specifically mentions Thunderwave.
That's really
Huh.
handy.
Yeah.
I love it when a spell comes together.
So that was my spell. I'm almost out of spell
Half as much
slots.
damage on a success, yes?
Correct. Yeah.
Ooh, it looks really very bad.
And I'm going to go ahead and stay put because Beautiful can have some advantage on butt kicking here.
Excellent.
Um,
Ikif. Anything else
That's
for
good
you?
for advantage, right? Or should I move a little bit, or is that good?
That
Beautiful.
is. Nah, that's good. We'll call that
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Ikif, you're up.
Over there. And we punch it.
Punch away.
I like it.
Yeah.
9
Whew.
damage with a crit.
With a crit of 1.
Listen, Ikif, that was enough. That was enough to obliterate
Hey.
it. You punch through its shell and into its brain, and then it dies.
Yay!
As
all
it
you
should.
need.
Right? When it's all you need.
And fly up to here. Or walk up to there. And punch it.
Go for it. 13 will miss.
And then I think I can bonus action. Yep, bonus action for another attack on it.
29 will hit.
9 damage.
Excellent.
And I'll spend a key point. He makes a con save. DC 17.
16.
So he's stunned.
Very nice. Excellent. Stunned until the end of your next turn, yes?
Correct.
Lovely. Luckily, it's the turn of this one up in the corner, which is going to scuttle out Ikif at you. And where are you at? Are you like 10 feet above the ground?
Yeah, like up higher than them a little bit.
All right.
Within 10 feet of
It
this
is-
guy.
Yeah, it's tall enough that it can reach you there. It's got a reach of 10 feet as well, so it's gonna pincer you twice. 21 and a 16 to hit.
Just the 21.
10 bludgeoning damage to you, and you are grappled in this pincer. It takes one of your wings and holds it tight. And that's it for that one's turn. Silko, you're up.
Okay.
All right. First question: was there any kind of resting done tonight, long or short?
Short
We
rest.
had a short-
Take your short
Your
rest.
short rest. Okay. Short rest. Okay, after my turn here. Let's see. Let's do a moving. Gotta go see where the action's at. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'll swim out this way, try and see what's going on. Oh, geez, I see what's going on. Um, if there. Here we go. Wait, what was that? Oh, like if it's
Ikif,
grappled.
being grappled.
Are you? Is he?
Yes,
Yeah.
He is. He's
Got his
in
wing.
he's in the clutches of one of these.
This guy.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a point with this. And here we go. We're shooting. Boom. Does an 18 hit?
It does. Which one are you aiming for? The one that's got Ikif?
The one that's got so I'm using forceful shot. It needs to make a strength save. DC 17.
I rolled a 14.
This is it pushed up to 15 feet away from you. I mean, it's kind of up against a wall there, but the normally forced movement breaks the grappled condition. If I can get that, I'm happy.
I will give you that for sure. You land a hit on it, and its pincer opens reflexively and is flung back against the wall. And Ikif, you are no longer grappled. Look at you all with your.
All right, let's shoot it again.
Clever
Yeah.
abilities.
That'll hit.
All right, and couple of things. Let's roll the damage. take that damage. I want to re-roll my first damage there. So quick edits. We're gonna add 5 more points on.
Very nice. A solid round.
Still only have 2 attacks. Yeah, that's good.
Very good. Beautiful.
Noticing that this one seems to be out of sorts. Actually, wonder if I can. I'll make it over to here. Just in case Ikif wants to do something. But I should have advantage. It's dazed, right?
It's stunned.
It's stunned.
Does that
Do
give me advantage?
you?
Yes.
What does stun do? Okay, sweet.
Get advantage on attacks.
Incapacitated, can't move, can speak falteringly.
Mhm.
Yep, advantage. Sweet. All right,
Very
then
nice.
he's going to swim casually around it and bring them all down on top of its weird Cthulhu face.
Go for it.
Nice.
17, yep, 17 will hit. A 19 will hit. Very nice. That is so much damage.
42. My
Jeez.
math is correct.
Uh,
Yeah, this maul is just doing numbers.
Oh yeah, it is. All right, beautiful. With a reprise of all the anger that you couldn't unleash against the moon, you you crack this thing open once more, and anything else for you?
No, that's it. I'm getting all my anger out on these things.
Fantastic. It's now the turn of the one in front of you, beautiful. It's going to turn around and attempt to pincer you back.
It's stunned.
It is stunned.
That's
It can't do
right,
anything.
yes.
It won't do anything. It's just gonna stand there and take it, I guess. And then the next one is dead. Fenton, that brings us to you.
I don't know. Shooting at that stun one sounds pretty fun, actually.
Little target practice.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's great. I highly
Yep.
suggest
Well,
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
17.
Very nice. It's on its last leg, quite literally,
Ah,
and
13.
that will miss.
Unlucky.
That's my turn.
Even in its stunned state, it lists out of the way of your second blow.
It's
Shield
just
Guardians.
not big enough.
If
You
only it
can't
was
muster the
larger.
hate. Yeah.
Shield Guardian's up.
Alright. I'll walk up here, hit this thing. Or try to. 22 for
A
13.
22 will do it. The Shield Guardian smashes its head in, and it falls to the ground.
Moves here, hits this guy. Nothing. No, it doesn't.
That will miss.
He just moves there.
Nice.
This one, as it is alive and not stunned, it will dodge out of the way. Drocker, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna come on over here. And let's see, just gonna punch the thing a couple times. My thing looks weird and different all of a sudden. Oh, that's why. Okay. Draka Shocker.
Boom.
Yep, that'll
21.
hit.
For 7 Thunder.
Very nice.
And again. 28 crit
Uh-huh.
Nice.
for 12 more.
Very nice.
Then I'm
It's looking bloodied. It's listing in the water, but still fighting.
okay. Cool. That's all I'm gonna do.
Very good. Ikif.
Alright. Move there. Get that advantage. I needed it.
Yep, 22 will hit.
For 10. I needed it again. 8. So I do. Yeah, I'm gonna do flurry of blows for 2 more attacks
Mm-hmm.
because we can. Oh man, I need a disadvantage.
Yeah. Yep. 24 will hit, and a 27 will hit.
So 18, 19, 36.
It's looking quite bad, but still is on its feet and
And
is now.
then I'm going to use one more key point and
Mhm.
needs to make a con save or it's stunned.
Good lord.
This is all the monk
Yeah,
does.
It failed so badly.
It's stunned.
It starts coming at you, and you promptly bop it directly in the face, and it stops moving.
It's
Which
like
is
with
great because it was
sharks.
its turns next.
Yeah.
It hangs there stunned, and Silco, you're up. You've got it's like shooting lobsters in a barrel.
Well, can't make it easier than that. Pop, pop. For crit. Bam.
Oh,
Hey, look at that. That was with a grit point. Sorry, I probably should have said that. That's what I meant when I said let's go for the crit.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, Silco, how do you absolutely destroy this terrible lobster thing?
Oh geez, let's see. It's been electrocuted. It's been. I would imagine there's some good cracks in the carapace there, and I
Definitely.
just see a nice little piece of pink.
We lost the last little bit there.
I take my time and aim. Oh, I just see a little bit of exposed pink or gray meat underneath the carapace there, and I target it down.
Ugh.
Yeah, your bullet finds its mark underneath the shell, and shell explodes back into the wall as this thing slumps to the ground, dead, and the cavern is once more empty.
Fun.
All right, fun. So, Silco, now that you're done staring at your reflection,
I just couldn't believe it. I mean, all
Now
right.
that we
I think yes. I think I've come. I can contain myself a little bit here.
the ghost over there let us know that we need to collect a fragment for each of us if we want to get into Elixian's actual resting place. That we were not far off. We were wondering if Elixian's turned into kind of a dick in his imprisonment. He has. We might be able to convince him to be a hero again, but it'll be difficult. So
Oh, so what is it? Either we turn him or we have to put him down.
kind of what it sounds like. Yep. Right.
Oh, well, what are these pieces that we have to collect?
Well, you already got one. The little fragment that you picked up last time, whatever the heck it was.
Dragon of
First
Pity, I think it was called.
I
Right?
got
Yeah.
the pity.
Oh.
Silco got the first one. I forget what it was.
No, didn't Drocker get the first one?
kind of thought Drucker.
Are we talking about the things that there were the little lights floating around in the rooms?
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
the
little
moat
something
that
on
goes to your
pedestal?
chest. Yeah.
What was
Drucker
what was
did
the
too.
first one then? Great. What was the first one then? Did I write
The
it down?
fragment of despondence. You're immune to the charmed condition, but you can't take the help action.
That does sound
Doesn't-
familiar.
That was it, and we laughed because no one has ever taken
Yes, exactly. Yep.
the help.
We've never
action.
ever used the help action, so it's
I don't remember taking that at all. I don't.
Well,
I was fairly certain it was Silco because
well,
I
pass
think
it
it
to
was
Silco since you can trade him,
yeah.
Yeah.
and now Silco has that one.
There you go.
So,
Silco.
Guys,
Wait,
I
I'm
gotta
already
go.
immune to the charmed effect.
Okay, well then give it to Beautiful. He keeps getting charmed and shit.
Yeah, give it to me.
There you go.
I gotta go. I'm hurting quite a
Yeah.
bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
So Fenton says, guys, I'm sorry. I have to go into my box for a little bit. Knock 3 times if you see a giant. And Milo, I am sending you a message, a reminder about one of my abilities that works even if Fenton is gone.
Very good.
Oh,
And
Okay.
Take care. Go get some rest.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, feel better, man.
All right. I want to search the corners, like up here. It looks like the extreme corners, any little alcoves, and see if there are any other little hidden spots, since they're
Yeah, sure.
hidden
Yeah,
doors all
good
over the
call.
place.
Let's investigate a little bit.
Little investigate.
I went down this hallway and I didn't even see that door, so someone else with better eyes.
17. Let's say the top one.
Drucker, that alcove is just an alcove. You're
All right.
very confident that there are no additional secret doors or tunnels in this
Just
north
kidding.
part of the cave. And beautiful, are you just looking around in general?
Yeah, just in checking this place out.
Yep.
This
Seeing
is
if there's anything of note.
this chamber in particular is fairly empty. It feels sadder, quieter, darker than the other chambers that you've been encountering. It's appropriate for the fragment of melancholy.
That's what it was called. Okay. Yeah. Melancholy. Actually, we can just ask our guide. Are there any other secret doors or in either of these two rooms we need to know about other than the one we came in?
Theo nods and he points to a section of wall over here and says, "There's an exit over here on this wall, just there. It might be a safer route out if you decide to take it."
Yeah,
Given-
but we want to go back. We know where another one of those things are. We just need to be sneaky. If we,
It's true. In regards to what you were saying about Elixion, you've seen and heard the creatures in here. Their rage is Elixion's rage. Their sorrow is his sorrow. Their yearning to escape is his yearning to escape. And when he's angry, Elixion curses and scorns the gods that gave him his power, but he always returns to them as if hoping for an answer to why they abandoned him. When he's not angry, the Netherdeep gets dark and quiet, like the room back there where you found the fragment. In those moments, I think there is a potential for lightness. I think he finds peace in those moments.
Okay.
There's part of him that is uncontaminated by the regret and the anger and the yearning and despair. And when you find him, appeal to that part of him. You don't just free him, save him.
All right.
Please.
Can you tell us anything about the vestige of divergence here? The amulet, is that going to help us in some way while we're down here? Or, I mean, it's a powerful magical artifact, but does it have special significance with what we're doing here?
It was important to Elixion when he lived. He will appreciate that you have it, and I assume it helps you with its power even now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's been great. Right. Okay. Let's. Are we gonna muster on out of here? Do we want to see if we can be sneaky? We certainly want. I could turn one of us invisible if we want to. Someone wants to go up there and check out that little northwest alcove and see if there's another one of the fragments.
How much time do you need to switch into your stealth armor?
That I switch. Double check, but I'm pretty sure I have to do it after a long rest. Is when I switch modes of my armor. Yeah.
I would guess. Well, you know what? Silco and Ikif are both probably fairly sneaky.
Oh, I can change the armor's model whenever I finish a short rest or a long rest.
Aha. Okay. There you go.
So So if we wanted to
So
do
we
that,
just
I could
need, like, an
switch it to
hour.
the infiltrator model. Is what it is,
Sounds pretty cool.
which increases my speed and gives me advantage on dex checks.
Would stealth count as a dex check? Is it like dex
I'm
based?
sorry, no, yeah, dex stealth checks.
Okay, dex based. Okay,
Mhm.
that's
Yep.
good.
But it gives me advantage, which cancels out the disadvantage of my heavy armor that I
Heavy
wear.
armor. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So normally I have disadvantage right now. But I can also just cast invisibility on a different person here. But odds are, if someone goes up there, they might get into another fight or something. So
Right.
they probably all want to be there. I don't know. If now that we know this, banishing the sharks again wouldn't be the worst idea. But
Yeah.
it'd be interesting if we could teleport the sharks, like put them in this room. Now that we've already used this room, and put them in here and close the door.
Are there doors? I thought
Yeah,
these were just caverns. Oh, there was like a secret door here, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
That's right.
And there's apparently another one down here somewhere. Let's see. Trying to think what I could do. Vortex warp. You can magically twist space. Oh, I gotta be able to see it. Okay. So I have a vortex warp. Yeah. Okay. But I don't have any other special spells or something. At least not now. If I take a long rest, I could change spells. There might be something pretty cool I could do, like teleporting sharks away or polymorphing them or something.
Right. Theo, you mentioned that you knew that there were other people here in the Netherdeep. You wouldn't happen to know where they are, would you?
I don't. I've heard them moving around, but that was it.
Hmm. Do you know exactly what happened to Elixion? Because as far as we know, he disappeared after the battle with what was his name? Gilgamesh?
Grumsh.
Grumsh. That's what it was.
It was Gilgamesh. Nailed it. Got it.
The legendary
Gilgamesh
battle of
now.
Uh-huh.
yeah. Close.
That Enkidu's got a
been-
bullet coming for him.
Yeah.
He's been here this whole time. He's been trapped down here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but did Grumsh do this to him? Do you know exactly what happened?
Or Alexian made his own prison. Didn't you say something
Right.
like that?
Yeah. I believe you mentioned that. Alexian curses the gods, blames
Grumsh,
them for
the fight with Grumsh drove him down here. The spear struck him and impaled him in this place, far beneath where anyone could find him. And he was stuck and asked the gods for help, asked the people he saved for help, and it did not come. And over the centuries, Elixion's power bled out into the place around him, which made this the Netherdeep. The place where he is, the heart of despair, is even further down. But he created this place where you are now, though not of his own volition.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything down here resonates with the echoes of his
life.
mistakes, his guilt.
Yeah, his regrets.
Mm-hmm.
Everything here is made of all of that. His regrets, his guilt, his desire to be free. It's everything that makes up this place.
So he might not necessarily have gone evil. He's just been trapped here for so long without any help that he's beginning to lose hope, or maybe even has lost hope.
He's mad and he's desperate, but
Yeah.
let's not forget he's spoken to us. He's
He's
seen
asked for help. Yeah.
us.
Right.
So there's a shred of him that, unless it was all a ruse,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was there a secret door here, or were we looking to go back the other way? What was the coin flip? What was the over?
Okay. So just north of us, there's a large chamber with a 50-foot sphere of rock that looks like Ruidus, the moon. It has, when you get too close to it, a bunch of eyeballs open up and look at you and do different psychic damage. And there were a couple of those big bloody sharks orbiting it. This is kind of what it looked like. And there were a couple other chambers, and we explored a little bit, and that's actually where we found the spear that I have in my hand right now. But our little ghostly friend said that there was another chamber where we could find another fragment, and it's up on the west wall if we kind of go up that way. But to be able to get there safely, we need to be super sneaky and not wake up the moon. Is it like the sharks won't attack if the moon doesn't wake up? Is that the gist of what I got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay, so the moon looks at you as soon as you walk into the room, or if you get a little close to it.
No, it's if you wake the moon up.
When I woke it up the first time, I just went in there and I just swam right under the thing. So it's like floating in the middle of the room. So I went under the thing, and once I got close, it attacked me psychically. And
Alright.
it actually cursed me. Oh yeah, don't get too close because you'll have disadvantage on all your saving throws if you're within 30 feet of me.
You're
That's
making this
still going,
sound
huh?
real attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we can sneak past it, are there any other guardians on this fragment beyond just the sharks and the moon? Like if we can get past it quietly, do we all need to go, or would one person be safe? Are there going to be 3 giant lobsters popping out of the ground if I send one of our buddies up there alone to be sneaky?
No, I think
Can
the moon guards that particular chamber, but I would be wary of going back up in that direction, because the hunter will be waiting for you.
But you're with us, right? Oh, there's a big statue of Alexian that's going to hunt us and try and kill us. But you're with us, right?
Where's that?
Oh, that was where I found the spear. The moment I pulled the spear out, a big red ruidium statue of Alexian showed up. And it's going to hunt. Yeah, it's going to hunt us unless...
So is it following us now?
Yes. As long as you're with me, you're safe, but I can't stay very long.
Aw.
I've helped you,
Okay.
I think a lot, and...
Why do I get the feeling
just long enough to
I'm about
go
to be
get that
sent
one
to do
fragment?
something suicidal and stupid?
No.
Can you stay with us just long enough to go get that fragment and then bounce out of here?
I can try, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's go out in this hallway real quick while you're still with us here.
All right.
And we can go back out this way.
Check and see if there's a guy.
Oh shit, he's right there.
He is right there. And,
back up, beautiful. Back up.
Yeah.
It's too late. He has seen you. He has seen you waiting right
I
there.
can't see around these corners. It's all dark. Man.
And as you turn to look back into the chamber, Theo is gone.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him. He was cool.
And Alexian the Hunter is waiting for you in this chamber.
Oh.
You
Crap.
can
This is bad,
yeah.
boys.
Taking my last couple hit die rolls here.
Well, let's come back. Let's lead Alexian back in here so we don't have to deal with the sharks too.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Wow,
Nice.
it's going well over on this side of things. I'm rolling a lot of ones.
Oh, nice.
All
Ouch.
right, one more for the road.
He's probably gonna hit
Oh,
me.
that's
Just
garbage.
roll better than a 1. That's
Also,
Yeah.
select yourself, Soka.
6. I will. Boy, that's not enough. Okay. 14.
14. 14. Excellent. Lovely. That brings us to Drocker at the top of the round.
all right.
Let's go.
So he's right there, and holy crap. And he's made out of ruidium, right?
That's correct.
Which, remind me, is that a rock or a crystal or a stone? Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and cast Shatter on him. There you go. So
It is.
it doesn't matter. He's inorganic material, I hope.
He is inorganic material. That is correct.
So he gets disadvantage on the saving throw in just a minute here.
That's nice.
So I'm going to go ahead and cast Shatter, and then I'm going to head back in this room here. Let me cast. That do the spell slot? That didn't count it. There you go. So disadvantage on the con save and 23 points of thunder damage.
Man, great damage.
You rolled a 12, so he fails that. That's good damage.
Awesome. And a what does this say? A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if in the spell's area. So I assume there aren't any non-magical items over there. In which case, back up, and I come back in the room here, kind of tuck myself around the corner.
Does that make noise?
Thunder?
It does.
Yeah, we probably just woke up
Quite
the
a
moon
lot of
again.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it made quite a bit of noise. But Drocker turned around and ran before he could see what's what. Shield Guardian's up.
Well, if he's coming in here.
Yep. Back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
We could surround him and.
I guess he'll stay there, kind of like right here. Be like the first thing it sees.
All right. I give.
He will try to come around the corner and hide here. Try to sneak attack
Solid.
it. Hopefully it sees the Shield Guardian first.
Soko.
And hope when he appears around the corner, I'll start shooting.
Okay. Beautiful.
Realizes too late that the statue is there when he turned that corner. So tries to catch himself, spins on his heel, goes back in, gonna make his way behind and to the side of the Shield Guardian, and then he's ready to go if that thing comes back in.
Okay. It is Alexi and the Hunter's turn. He
Come on in. Come on in.
You don't see what he does. Drocker.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and. I'm going to use one of the charges and cast invisibility on Ikif.
Okay.
So if you're invisible,
Okay.
just normal old invisibility. And then I'm just going to stay put.
Shield Guardian.
He's just gonna stay and ready his action to attack whatever pops up.
I give.
Gonna hold an action as well.
Silco.
Perception check on that hallway.
Sure.
As I am ultimately doing.
Silco, you've got a pretty good vantage point of that
Holding
hallway.
aim.
You are very confident that nothing has moved through that hallway, and that you've got a pretty good bead on it should something try to go through there.
All I need right now. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Same thing. Just holding the action, waiting. That statue obviously saw us. We scrambled back in here.
It did. Silco, with your perfect vantage point of this hallway and that critical, you're the first one to see him appear in the doorway. And as you do, Silco, you see it in its hand hold up just like this, a small spear of ruidium be generated, and it hovers in the water in front of the statue. And the statue lowers its hand and points at you, and this dart goes shooting through the water directly at you.
Would that happen before or after my held action shots?
It sort of doesn't matter. But you
Well,
can take your shots if you like.
Yeah, it does to me.
Sure.
So, all right, first shot, spending another grip point here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that'll hit.
7 hits, okay. This is here, I will see if I can put this in the VTT. Disarming shot. Of course, it doesn't give you an explanation. When you make a firearm attack, you can...
You cut out again.
DC 17 strength save. Strength save. DC 17. He probably has a good
Sure.
shot at this.
25.
Okay, well then he does not drop the one held object of my choice.
You are cutting in and out, Carl.
Well, he still
Yeah,
is going to
break up.
take that damage. Am I? Weird.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah, your
know
audio.
why.
Just like slightly in and out.
I think it's your Discord's connection or something. It's being weird.
Could be. I will try and reconnect.
God damn.
Hey. Yeah, that's when you want max damage. My goodness.
Very nice. Very, very nice. You load 2 shots into this thing, and pieces of ruidium spark off and fly into the water around him. But he still
Yeah.
stands and points at you, and that ruidium shard flies directly at you. You are going to need to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay.
With disadvantage, I believe.
Yep, you're within range.
Why do I get disadvantage?
Because
you're
you're
too darn
within
close to
30
me.
feet of Drocker, who is accursed by the terrible, terrible moon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to use Indomitable and re-roll that save. Try that again.
Sorry.
Still with disadvantage. My goodness. Well, is it even worth trying to do it again?
Can you?
Usually
I've been
something like that
inspiration.
uses your reaction.
For Indomitable.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're required to use the new roll.
right.
Yeah, you fail. You take 24 points of psychic damage. You gain
Okay.
1 level of exhaustion,
What?
and you gain 1 level of ruidium corruption, Silco. Where that dart hits you, the red veins that have already begun to sort of spread across you really branch out and start to pop out of your skin a little bit and are pulsing with red hot heat.
Well, I'm already pulsing with red hot heat.
Yeah, this is a different kind of red hot.
It's a different kind of heat.
Uh-huh. All right, so you have 1 level of exhaustion. You are at 2 levels
Okay.
of ruidium corruption.
Great.
And then
Where do you add exhaustion?
The conditions.
Yeah, conditions.
Okay. And that was it 24 points of damage?
yes. 24 points of psychic damage. And then the statue steps back out of the room and vanishes out of sight.
Oh no.
Drucker.
No, that ain't
Those
gonna
of you
fly.
who had held actions for it to show up, you can all. I think you can all take your actions while it's still in the doorway. Yes.
If they were
Did
holding
any of you have
actions,
held actions?
thought it was just Silco.
Just so go. All right. Then it's back out in the corner, and you can't see it anymore. Drucker.
I'm gonna come on over and poke my head out, and I'm gonna cast Shatter again because fuck
Mhm.
that guy. And that's like my last spell slot of the day. I hope it's worth it. Disadvantage on the save.
It has advantage on saves. So this is a straight roll, and it rolled a 17.
Well, of course it does.
Mhm.
So 9 points of damage instead, and I give a quick look over my shoulder. What's going on with is the moon looking like it's awake?
The moon is still awake. Yes.
All right.
The sharks are back. They are orbiting the moon as they were.
Let's see how much movement did I totally use here. So I was there. That was 25. Oh, I can only go back 5 feet. Shit. I used up too much of my movement.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm sure I'll be fine. There I am. Actually, you know what I'll do? I don't want to block the doorway. Actually, yeah, I do. I do want to block the doorway. That's fine. You can take it out on me. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm not attuned to your spear yet, but
Yep. Shield Guardian's up.
he's right over there. He's right around the corner.
Alright.
Remember, there was another door to the south.
Shield Guardian, can he move through him to get the other side or no?
I don't think so. I think one of your size could move past your ally, but the Shield Guardian, I think, is too big.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then he'll move to like here. That's all he'll do.
Cool. I give.
I guess I'll go and look for the other door down here. And she pointed it out, right?
Yeah. Pointed
Yeah,
in
Theo pointed
direction.
it out. It was right around where you are. You can make an investigation check to find the door at advantage, because Theo pointed out where it was.
I will need it. I will definitely need advantage. Doesn't matter.
Like, if you're shuffling along the wall, you're sure this is where it was. You're so positive, but you're going over the same.
Are you
tracks
exhausted?
over and over
So
again.
dark.
No,
I'll be right back. And
So dark.
I don't do
You're
well
so
in
tired.
investigation.
Yeah.
It's all giving you a headache.
Well, you yourself are invisible, so you can't quite see where your hands are moving to.
That's
Very
You're
disorienting.
disoriented
Yeah,
by
all
your
of it.
own invisibility. Okay, Silco, you're up. Unless you have something else to save you, Ika.
That's all I can do. I guess I can move out back here. I'll come and look. I'm invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Actually, I can't move because I went to investigate. That was my action. Never mind. I'm done.
Silco.
Right outside the door.
He said he's gonna be right back. So
Oh, okay.
All right, sorry. Am I still cutting in and out?
You
You sound good.
Sound good now?
All right, fine.
You're up.
Maybe that holds. Yeah, I had no luck with the door there. You guys are trying to find that thing, man. Son of a bitch. Exhaustion level 1 is gonna do what?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It was gonna be a situation. I'm swimming.
But if we're close to Drocker, then we already get disadvantage on
Yes.
ability. So
Double
that's
you get a
disadvantage.
saving
swim?
throws. So
Yeah.
Screw that guy.
I forget how to remove curses.
I'm gonna swim up. And son of a bitch. Here we go. First grit point is just gonna be good old fashioned advantage.
Nice.
Take the damage. Shoot him
That will
again.
hit. That's very good.
22.
And that will hit. Very nice.
Great. Action surge. I'm still shooting. 18.
An 18 will just hit.
Excellent. Let's re-roll the damage.
Very nice.
14 instead of 7. Okay. Last shot. I didn't have the advantage on that.
And that last shot goes wide. And does that do anything to you?
20 plus 12 roll the 1 is it a boom? Yeah, it'll it'll jam effectively or a crack.
Yep, the gun clicks in the last shot, and the bullet does not fire. Anything else for you, Silco?
Let's see. I think that was all of my movement to get there. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Excellent. The statue has slowly turned to look directly at you in the hallway.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, at least you got a good bonus to the second win, but
Yeah.
yikes. Beautiful. That
Okay.
brings us to you.
right. Elixian the Hunter. Pretty clever strategy. So move out and see. What was that? 25? Yeah. See, I can go here. 20. 35. Perfect. I'm going to move out. Get right up to him.
Hmm?
Yell, let's see. It's just a statue. I guess it's not actually Elixian.
That's
I'll just
rude.
take the 2 hits. You don't know that.
Everything is Elixian in here. Haven't you been paying
That's
attention?
true. Yeah. Then I'll at least I'll say, because talking is a free action, I'll yell out, we're not your enemy. You're attacking the wrong people. We're trying to help. Give us some time. We'll have you out of here. We'll figure this out.
And then you'll hit him, right?
And then
And
I'll hit
then-
him, yeah.
And then you hit him in the face.
And then I hit him in the face.
21.
attacking
Yeah,
us.
21. That'll do it. Very nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at those. Put that
Man,
number.
I am rolling rocks tonight. Jesus.
You are rolling rocks tonight. But beautiful. As you bring down this maul on Elixian, and it does solidly hit him. You see chunks of ruidium fall off where you hit. But that extra oomph that usually accompanies a hit from this maul is not going through. In essence, the psychic damage against this guy is nothing.
Interesting. So the
But
7
you did do 29 points of bludgeoning,
right.
so
Yeah.
Yeah. You're still pretty good.
I am also not raging, so I do not get that also extra damage.
Mhm.
But hey, 29, not bad.
Not bad.
That's pretty good
anything
for
else for you,
flat.
beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it for you?
That's it.
That brings us to Elixian, who is going to raise an arm and slowly point at you, Beautiful, and then you, Silco, and then you, Drocker. And all of you, please make a wisdom saving throw.
This is disadvantage too, right?
That is correct.
Me too.
You said the curse applies to my allies. Does it apply to
Not-
me too?
You, Alka. Yes, it applies to you too. Not you,
No.
Alkin.
Not an ask.
Solid, though. Solid question.
Nice try.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my
Oh, you
odds.
needed it. Nice.
Yeah, good call.
Did need it.
Um,
Drocker and Beautiful.
I can. Who's close to me? How many people? I can't see all on the map here. I'm just gonna move so I can see. I have 1, 2, 3. If I do saving face and add 3 to that roll, is 14 gonna do it?
14 will not do it.
Ah, bummer. Oh well.
Dang.
Well, that was my. saving
All
face.
right, Beautiful and Drocker, the two of you are slowed. You can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
That
In
would have been a
addition,
deal breaker.
you can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Oh, I'm
Oh
so
my
glad I used my
God.
inspiration on that.
Oh my gosh, so slowed?
Yes.
That's not even a thing I can choose on.
It's the spell, I
It's
think.
a spell slow, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, Milo put it up.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sort of the opposite of haste.
Yeah.
Good hunter.
Yep.
And
The way Milo just was like, an Elixian the hunter. You're like,
just a small clue.
shit.
Yeah.
Shit. That's enough
Tiny
flavor.
clue.
That's enough flavor.
Oh, there goes.
And there
the
goes your
Discord.
sound again.
Yep.
God damn it.
That is no. He's also going to then Beautiful. He will raise his hand again, and a ruidium dart forms in his palm, which flies directly at you. Please make a charisma saving throw.
Try to help you, man. Come on. Thought I explained all this. It's a 6 with the
Oh.
disadvantage.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, I gotcha. Finally, I got you with the ruidium corruption. Beautiful. From
hold on.
the point of yes.
Add. Oh, with disadvantage, you
It's
rolled a 6 on that.
yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Not even
Yep.
worth it. Okay.
Yeah. No, don't save your whatever
Save
you
my
got.
things.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
So Beautiful, you take 24 psychic damage. You gain 1 level of exhaustion, and you are level 1 corrupted by ruidium. So the point at which this dart strikes you, let's say it hits you in the shoulder, and from there a red rash starts to spread as you feel ruidium sinking into your body. And that's
Too?
What?
He did that too? Oh, the first one was a legendary action. This bastard.
Yeah. This guy.
What are you gonna do? All right.
He is looking pretty bad though. He's the stone of this statue is cracked, and he looks significantly worse for wear. Drocker,
Wait,
you are
did
yes.
Drucker get hit ever?
I've been slowed. I've been
No damage.
No damage.
not in this combat.
Okay,
Just slowed.
sorry.
Oh, you're
Okay.
wondering about the concentration. Gotcha.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm still invisible or not.
Sorry, you said that was 24 psychic damage to me, right?
Correct.
Okay. And so I have some stuff that would half that. Does it still work, or
Yeah,
does
that's
it not work? Still work? Okay, good. All right. Just
Straight
wanna
up, it's
double check.
psychic damage. Psychic damage
Okay.
is psychic damage.
I want to know if anything funny was going on.
No, take all those bonuses that you can get.
Okay, then I take half.
Yeah.
Still
If
looking
he's
good.
immune to yours, you're at least resistant to his.
Mhm.
Unless, like, he's in charge of Ruidium itself or something weird.
This is special psychic damage.
Right,
This is
yeah,
psychic-
like I'd say,
psychic
I don't
2.
know.
This is
Yeah.
extra psychic damage.
Yeah. It's doubly psychic.
We've all
no.
read enough like posts and memes that we know that that's out there. Those DMs exist.
No, it's psychic. It's psychic damage, and you have amazing resistances. Please take all of them, because hoo boy, you need them. Drocker.
All right. I take a
Choose your
step.
action or bonus action.
I'm going to choose my bonus action,
Mhm.
and I am going to use my necklace to teleport right there.
Neat.
So we can flank. So I'm right up on him. And that's going to require a DC 18 cons. DC 18 Constitution save.
14.
14. So I think I rolled it twice. The 32.
Oh,
I'll take
dang.
the first one.
Yeah, absolutely.
32 radiant.
Nice. Very nice.
Boom.
A really solid blow that you see big chunks of ruidium start to crack and fracture on this statue.
Just setting them up here
Nice.
for you, beautiful.
And Drocker, at the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom saving throw to break free of the slow.
Thank you.
That's right. Yeah, don't forget about that.
But you don't.
But I don't.
Yep.
I have this special ability with wisdom saves, and it's like, there's no way I'm even going to try. This is. I'm just going to get incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. The Shield Guardian.
He can't move past this barrier. Or I can't see on him, so I'm gonna move my guy.
It's
He's in
pretty
the
crowded
hallway.
out there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're kind of shoving Silco into the wall.
Can I get to him within? I have another 10 feet of movement. Can I get to him from here?
No. Beautiful and Drocker have pretty. What's the reach on the Shield Guardian? 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think then he's stuck in
Just
the
keep
hallway.
him out of the way. Yeah.
Is he fine there?
Yeah, he's fine there.
I could use a little space.
Can I move? He used his whole turn. Can I get down here somewhere safe, out of the way?
That passes the bad guy.
Where about there?
No,
that passes the bad
guy. It passes everybody.
Yeah.
He can only stay where he was or move back into this room, or if he wants to be real bold about it, he could move up into the
Shark Tank.
moon room.
He'll stay here.
Very good.
Wah wah.
Ikef.
I'm not searching for a door that I can't ever find. I'm invisible, so I will use my whole movement to fly here. Or go there. My whole turn's then.
Very nice.
Been here this whole time, guys.
You invisibly soar above the heads of everyone down this hallway and land silently behind Drocker. Silco.
All right, after getting squished by the Shield Guardian there, I gotta get my bearings a little bit, but I try and find the shot around Beautiful's big, gorgeous ass,
Thread the needle.
and
Do it.
here
Through the
we
legs.
go.
Yeah.
First shot,
Watch the moneymaker.
Ooh.
28.
There you go.
28.
That wasn't the needle you were talking about, right?
Aw, well, one less on the damage that time. 9 damage. And we'll do it again. Yeah.
Are you affected by the slow?
18 will
No,
hit.
I am
No,
not.
Okay.
he
Made the
stays.
save.
Nice.
That's the whole. Yep. And I'll re-roll the damage. Got it. Man.
Banking on you.
Ooh.
Aw.
Play the odds, but they don't always work out for you. So
Yeah.
only 7 damage on that one. So I cheated myself.
2 shots still go into this statue, and they impact, but not quite as hard as you had hoped for. Anything else for you?
Only to say that I would have had to first spend my bonus action to clear the breach from the last turn.
That's right.
Which I'm not slowed, so I could do, and that's it.
Yes, very good. Beautiful. You are slowed, so choose your bonus or
Actions.
regular.
Wisely.
Smack 'em.
How tall is this little cavern that we're in?
This
little tunnel.
cavern is about 10 feet tall, I believe, are what the hallways are, but let me confirm that. Yep, 10-foot high ceilings.
Okay. I was just curious because Ikif or Drocker could probably go above.
I got him flanked
If
for you.
that works. Right.
'em
Oh
up.
yeah. No, I'm going on him. I'm just letting you guys know. I was just curious. So yeah, my one action is I'll try and beat him and break him. This aspect of Elixion.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
A 25
nice.
will hit.
Yeah, that's with advantage, right? That's just the 9 damage.
Mm-hmm. You chip away at him
Yep,
ever so
slowly.
slowly. If only you had another hit like that. You
Yeah.
feel confident you could have
Make
taken
your
it.
make your save.
Make your saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
Your wisdom save.
Get your reaction back at least when he tries to leave, and you can.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that.
That will do it. You break free of the slow and you feel yourself moving at a regular speed again.
Nice.
But that ends your turn, and now it is back to Elixion.
Damn.
Let's see if he gets thing back. He does not. So instead, Drucker, he's going to turn to you.
Sure he is.
And once more, the ruidium dart forms in his hand and flies at you. And please make a charisma saving throw.
Can't just like attack my armor class. That'd be cool.
Oh no, he's playing on his terms.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
2.
2, you failed.
No,
You take-
really? I think I might have failed on that one.
I think so. I can check if you want, but
I'm not going to bother re-rolling. This,
Yeah.
you take. I'm gonna roll for this damage because that's a much better roll. You take 14 psychic damage.
okay, which I have. So that's
You
good.
gain a level of exhaustion,
Yeah, that's my least favorite part.
and the ruidium spreads once more. Now
I'm at level 3.
there are crimson blisters and boils that are appearing on your skin. They are starting to crystallize underneath your skin, and you feel too hot and too cold at the same time. It's you can
Two
feel
symptoms.
it taking hold in you.
That's
Oh,
level
no.
3
And
ruidium for you, Drucker?
That's level 3.
You were already?
Speed is halved again after being slowed. Yeah, that's level 3 on my corruption.
Uh-oh.
I've been hit by 2 different things so far. The moon got me an extra level 2.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for his turn. Drucker, you're up.
Oh, fuck this guy. All
Yeah.
right. Drucker, shocker, doing thunder damage. So what is my extra attack? It's just I when I take the attack action, I make 2 attacks. Do I still do that? Because it's just that one action. It's not like a bonus action or anything.
I don't think so. I think slow takes it away. You only get 1 attack.
Did it say that?
You can't make
Yeah,
more than
that's the
one.
whole point of it being effective against martial classes.
Yep. It says it at the very second sentence.
Lane.
First sentence, but
Make it count.
All right. Well, if I only get 1, then I'll go ahead and cast Ray of Frost then, because that'll do more damage anyway. Flanking?
Flanking,
well,
yes. So
technically
20,
disadvantage because it's a range attack, correct? In melee.
and you're in melee range.
So I should have just punched the stupid guy. All right.
You can
Oh, well.
you can retcon it to have punched him if you would like, since this is yeah.
Oh well, that's
You have one action.
extremely-
I don't want you to not do anything.
Yeah.
There you go.
A 15 28 will hit. Congratulations on your critical.
with 11 thunder.
Drucker, you punch into this thing, and the as the thunder waves through the stone, it crumbles and starts to dissipate into this vermilion mist that hangs in the air in front of you.
All right, thank God.
And
It was worth a mulligan, dude.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
And there it is. It's this haze remains hanging in the air in this area.
Don't breathe it in, or
Wait a minute.
whatever.
Okay, can
we're
we go
doing down
lock
here.
ourselves in that adjacent room here and just go take
Yep.
a
You have
rest?
like a
Yep.
gust or something? Can you get rid of it?
Do you have a vacuum?
Yeah,
on that
ruidium
armor?
does reform. We do know that. That's true.
Okay.
Can we try and like disperse it?
Sure. How are you trying to disperse it?
I don't know, like waving my arm in the water.
Yeah, you
I'll-
wave your hands around in the water and it swirls around you. It's kind of pretty.
I
but-
punch my fists together, my Drocker shockers.
Like
Boom!
Hulk clapping his hands.
Yeah,
Shockwave.
to make like
Shockwave.
a thunder wave that sort
a
of
little mini thunder wave,
Right,
just enough to spread some dust around.
Yeah, sure. The dust goes it goes waving off down the tunnel. And you feel free to take whatever actions you like. As you move on, you see it starting to move very slowly back to that.
No.
Oh my God!
No. Yeah, this is bad.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. I don't have any spells, and we have no place now with this guy chasing us to be able to just go.
I take Fenton's box and I point it at the direction of the mist, and I yell, "Dispel, go!" And I crack the box open a little bit.
A couple bubbles escape from the box, and you sure hope Fenton didn't need those.
Uh-oh.
Just put this thing in the box.
Water.
Yeah, there you go.
I grab my water skin, and do I actually have a water skin on my inventory? That'd be important. Yes, I do. Cool.
Man, good man.
I actually had to
You're
pay
gonna try
for
to, like, Iron Giant this thing by holding one of its hands away from it or something.
Basically.
something like that.
Form.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
grab different pieces of it, and we can put some of it in the bag of holding and just.
I mean, theoretically, that would work, right?
I
Yeah,
have a couple like empty potion vials. I can go get.
sure.
Right.
Suck them all up. I start shoving anything and everything that's in the bag of holding. I'm looking to see if I have anything super heavy. Oh no! You know what's in there? It's all the books and stuff. All the notes and books and papers and stuff are in the bag of holding.
In front of
Oh.
you on the floor, 2 ruidium feet have formed. The shins
God
are
damn
starting
it.
to build up.
Okay, I tried to
Can I,
grab
can I
one of the
shoot
feet.
one of the feet?
Yeah. Can we?
Wait,
how
wait,
does
back
how
up a
does that
second.
work?
Back
Can
up
we-
a second.
All right.
What happens if I shoot a foot?
So
Or
you
we-
obliterate one of the ruidium feet, and it shatters, and the pieces fly out into the water, and then start to slowly, Iron Giant style,
Yeah.
crawl back towards one another in order to rebuild.
Okay, we need to see if this spear does anything that we
Yeah.
have right here. I'm wondering if we should couple people stand guard and just keep beating up the feet as they start to reform. And I go sit
why
in the
don't-
corner with the spear and attune to this spear and see if this is going to save the day or anything. Because that's when the guy showed up in the
Well,
first place. Was when
Hit it with the spear.
I take the spear, jab into the feet.
Okay, make an attack roll with a spear.
God damn it! I erased the spear off my thing. Hold on. It's going to be the same as a longsword. Here we go.
You miss. You
It had advantage, or I don't. I didn't have advantage on a stationary foot.
I guess sure. You could still be flanking and have advantage on the foot.
I would
In
argue,
which
yeah.
case, it does
We-
about the same thing that Silka did. You hit it, and shink, there are pieces of it that come off, which promptly start to crawl back together. And now it's happening pretty quickly. Their feet are forming, the shins are forming, the knees, we're up to the thighs. It's going faster and faster as time ticks on
God.
here.
Damn it. Okay, so run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say I'll put enough bullets into it to give us one more chance at reforming.
Everybody take one more round of smacking the thing and then run for it.
Yeah.
Where?
Wait, which
Right. Where?
Are we going for that secret door?
we're gonna end up fighting sharks and then having to fight the hunter at the same time. Are we still slowed, or has that worn off, or did that go away, or?
Ooh.
It was for a minute. I think, right?
Everyone, did everyone save? Who didn't save from?
I haven't
slow?
saved yet.
Take a wisdom save. Take 2 or 3 wisdom saves because it's been a couple rounds. Failed. Another.
You have to roll like 2 18s
Rocker.
or something to pass, right? Because you have
Rocker.
disadvantage.
Yeah, pretty much.
My buddy, my pal, Rocker buddy, you are still slowed.
Just checking. All right.
Luckily for you, the slow lasts for 1 minute. So,
Well, and the other good part about that is I'm also exhausted, so I'm like double slowed.
Yeah.
You would guess that at the rate that this is reforming, your slow will probably end at approximately the moment that the statue is back to its full and reformed self.
Shield Guardian. Stand on top of this dude and let it form inside of you.
Would that work?
Is he hollow?
Oh.
I don't know.
No, he's not. He's not. I mean, no. You would have to dismantle the Shield Guardian and then rebuild
What
it.
spell is
around-
in the Shield Guardian?
Banishment. Can we use
What?
it on him?
It lasts
Yes.
for a minute, right?
Alright. Can it work on him in
That'll
this
give
form?
us. I don't know.
I don't
We
know
could
anything about
until he's-
spellcasting.
Wait until it's like 3/4 of the way.
Up to its. I mean, you
Reformed?
said it's up to its shin. What's?
It's up to its chest now. You
Oh
have-
my! It's up to its
Alright.
thigh. Let's go.
Come
Go for it. Yeah.
Kumquat.
Kumquat. The statue, not me. The statue.
Okay. Banishment. It gets a saving throw.
I'm reading charisma save.
Yeah, it's at Fenton's DC, which I think is probably like a 17 or 18 or something.
I can check. I can just look. Well, let me make the save and see what it.
And all it's going to do is buy us another minute.
Yeah, that's it.
It did fail. It failed its banishment save. It rolled extraordinarily badly.
Nice.
Because it's a statue, it doesn't have terribly high charisma. So the points of the statue that are currently formed, about up to its neck now by the time the statue goes, and its arms are forming down into its hands, and you can see a dart slowly forming in one of its hands. And you yell, "Kumquat!" and it pops out of existence. And you have 1 more minute until it comes back.
Cool.
Okay.
What do we do now?
We have to get out of here. We have to
Do we
escape.
need to go back for something in that room with the moon?
Yeah, but it's awake.
That's like the last thing that we sort of need. Is a
Is it awake?
Oh.
I don't
So
know.
go.
we
You
didn't
look behind
see.
you, and you can see the eyes on the moon are still open and moving around.
Well,
Okay.
yep, there you go.
Okay.
Something about a secret door, right?
I cast invisible on Silco. Give it a
Fantastic.
shot. Go.
Oh, shit.
You know what?
All right, I'm going. I have disadvantage on ability checks, though.
As long as you're, that's ability checks because you're exhausted, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the western wall of this room,
Western
high up
wall.
on the western
So-
wall.
The little alcove in the western side. Yeah, sounds like right about there, maybe.
We're guessing.
All of
it's
you
still dark.
all of you who heard Theo make history checks, please.
Oh, it was you had to go slow. That was the thing, right?
Yeah, it was movement.
Oh god. I mean, I
remember
don't
about-
remember anything.
I don't remember him.
Ikith and Drocker, you
I
remember
talked
Theo
about there
saying
being an
something
alcove
about
high up on the western wall.
Ikith and Drucker, you remember Theo saying something about the passage that you came in from, and the relation of the secret door in relation to that passage, and that with the 12 is all you remember.
Because we came in like right here, right?
So it's
Mhm.
to the west of that
It was.
entrance.
I was.
I don't
thought it
find
was
anything
just-
swimming along here. I'm going to have to keep going.
Soko, you need to pick a spot to make your investigation time is rapidly running out.
Well, it's going to be a perception for me.
It's an
With your
investigation
eyes.
to find a secret door.
Oh, is this like secret door?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like built into the environment.
I couldn't find one with a 0,
Oh,
so good luck on yours.
Good luck.
Is there any reason you have advantage for this?
Nope.
And then, nope, there is no.
You can't. The eyes can't help with investigation checks too. Your goggles. Okay.
No.
Crap. We need to book it.
Yeah, we
Do
got to
I
run.
mean,
Past.
we have no place to hide. I mean, do we just leave this whole thing? Or it's because we seem to have no place to hide down here.
I don't know if we can. That's what I'm worried about.
Soko, you're very confident that there is no secret door in the area that you are currently searching.
Come back. Gotta go.
Is it seeking you because you have the spear on you, or is it just seeking the spear? Like, could we put the spear somewhere else and we'll go for that, maybe?
Theo said it was too late for that.
45
Okay.
seconds have
Or
passed.
maybe it's going after the spear, like it's a beacon or something, you know?
That's what I was thinking. It's worth a shot.
I'm gonna
Soko,
move
there is
right
no
there.
secret door. You are very confident there's no secret door. In
I
the
go right
area
here.
you're searching.
And I want to go right to here, and I'm waiting to see if sharks attack me. And I want to investigate right there.
Okay, Drocker, make your investigation check. Drocker, you are visible, yes?
Yes, I am.
Then you do see both of the
Shit.
sharks. You are panning frantically over this wall. You're sure you can find it. It's got to happen, right? And then, as you, there's nothing in this corner. What the hell? And you turn around, and both of the sharks are fixed on you, and are gonna come right at you. And
There they
also,
are.
we're about one round out from the hunter coming back. So,
Run down this hall, guys. Run down that hall.
hey,
Oh, God.
roll initiative, please, because it's a chase now.
Could this get worse?
Oh, it's so bad.
Now that you said
So
that,
bad. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
great.
see
I'm sure
how.
something could happen.
I don't see how. I really
no, we're looking headlong into some letters.
Yeah, 3 letters to be specific.
I've never heard it put that way before. That's wonderful.
Oh man.
I
Oh.
don't see how this gets worse.
Oh, it's yeah, all of us die. That's the end game at this point.
What, everything is aggroed. Like, everything.
Right. Uh-huh. I don't think the sharks can fit. That's what I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
get down that tunnel. Yeah.
What
'Cause
I'm
they're
worried
huge.
about is the levels of exhaustion and the levels of ruidium poisoning.
Yeah.
Like that's we have to get out of here. This is real bad.
Just run.
Ikif, you are up first in this run for your lives.
Run. Don't wait. Run.
We bit off more than we could chew. Like we have to.
No, not that way. Back the way we came. Back the way we came.
I think if you press Q, you can like angle it or have it go a 90 degree. Yeah, I'm right in front of the tunnel that we need to get
Everybody
through.
follow. Go past beautiful.
Yep.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Q. There you go.
That's just my movement. I'm going to hold my action to punch and use stunning strike on anything that comes through.
Sure. Beautiful. You're up.
We're moving.
Yep.
That's 40.
There's no way out of this room we're going into, if I remember.
Well, that's
There's another secret door farther back. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was closed.
Then open it. Run.
I thought we opened it from the other side and walked in.
We're gonna find out.
okay. So dash action puts me, I think, right about there. That's my turn. Yeah, panic. Sheer panic.
You know what?
That
It can get
cannot-
worse. We can run into B team, and then they start killing us too.
No.
Nah,
I
they're
no,
gonna save
yeah.
us just to show us.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Which I don't know which is worse, getting saved or getting attacked by them. The shame, my
The
pride,
shame.
my dignity.
Save my B team.
Silco, you're
Yeah.
He's gonna come and clean us
I'd
up.
aggro B team just to stop that from happening.
Take
Die
the
with my pride.
amulet from our corpses, and they'll be the heroes now, and they'll get what they want.
Yeah, this is bad times, gentlemen. Bad times.
Or thinks he sees something over here, huh? All right, didn't find anything.
Silco, is that
Are
it
you
for you? Yeah.
I guess so. I could.
His Discord.
Is it not working still?
It's like cutting out like full 30 seconds.
Everyone. Yeah. You'll be talking, and then I'll.
hmm
Good imitation.
A
There.
good demonstration, yes.
Yep. Oh. Are you still invisible, Ikef?
You are.
You are. You took my concentration. You're the invisible
Okay,
one.
but it's only me. Then
And it's only for you only have a little bit more of it, and I'm gonna have to turn myself invisible because I can't move quickly. So I'm gonna be.
well, there we go. So I say to Ikef, yeah, I didn't find it. I didn't find any passage.
I think it's right where I'm standing.
It's
I
either,
searched all throughout the chamber.
It could be in this room too. It said something about the way we came. It could be in here maybe. Go look in the other chamber in here. Maybe it's in here.
No,
Okay.
we had to be sneaky. It's
But yeah, to not wake God up, we had to move quietly and slowly. But when we ran in there the first time, it was just a full sprint. And
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Excellent. Which brings us to the first of the giant sharks.
Yep.
Which, let's see, how far? Ooh, Drocker. Oh, buddy.
bring them on. Let's do it.
Yeah, you are right there. So it's gonna swim right up to you, and it's gonna chomp
Ooh.
you.
Yeah,
And,
sure it is. My good luck. I think only one of them can get at me at a time. That's my hope. Although I can't take a reaction if it decides to just swim away from me right now. So
does an 18 hit?
18 does not hit.
Amazing. That's
Good
pretty
away
good.
from. Yep.
All right, that shark is gonna stay right there, and you are correct that the other one cannot quite get in to bite you with its fellow there, so it's gonna circle around, and essentially above where the two of you are, and wait for you to move. They are essentially right on top of each other. So it's waiting to chomp at you when you run away. And it's up to you now. Go for it.
All right. I want to do damage isn't going to do me any good. I'm going to go ahead and do the teleport thing as my bonus action,
Sure.
which will get me instantly right there. They're not within 5 feet, so it doesn't do any of the radiant damage or anything like that. And then I will use my. What do I got? 7.5 feet of movement.
Uh-huh.
To move about there.
If
if you're feeling generous there, but it's 7.5 feet.
mean, yeah, right in there, right on that line, basically is where
Right
you're
on
at.
the line is where I'm at. Yeah, right. I can't.
That's great. And make your wisdom save for the slow.
Please.
Oh no, the
Oh,
slow is gone
please.
because it's
been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. Then I actually have 7.5 more feet, so I can actually get to there.
Mhm.
Okay. Whew.
And you can take an action if you want.
Because that was my bonus action, I will go ahead and cast Invisible.
Nice.
So another charge, and now I'm invisible. Huh.
Fantastic. Which means Silco is visible. Yes, Silco, you pop.
Silco is now visible.
Visibility. And you see Drocker poof out of existence.
Whew.
Behind you.
After there was still the brilliant, blinding, bright light of radiance as I teleported. It just didn't actually hurt anybody. Boom.
No. And yeah, great. That brings us to the Shield Guardian.
Oh my god. Bye, Shield Guardian. Stand there and fight. Stand there and fight.
I think he's just gonna sit here and block this entrance from the statue.
Beat up the statue. Just tell it to beat up the statue.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Can you see through the Shield Guardian? Is that a thing?
I don't know if how that works.
Yeah,
Don't-
Every shield guardian has ammo magic. Link to the shield guardian can have only one corresponding. Command the guardian to attack its enemies or guard the wielder against attack. That's it.
Attack Elixian Gem. It's just tell it to attack. We've lost a Shield Guardian. It's a goner.
Man.
I do think we're lucky that it made it this far, and this is an
Yep.
opportune moment.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Yes. Okay, that's the end of the Shield Guardian's turn. Ikif.
I'm going to not move and hold my action for the same thing. Any enemy comes by, I'm gonna punch it and stun it.
Okay. Great. Beautiful.
I don't see anybody, but I guess I can hear all that. I'm gonna keep moving south, I guess. 30 feet. I'll move there. And then I'll wait for the rest of the guys.
Very good. Beautiful. You start to beat a hasty retreat. Silco, you're up. You are newly visible, and you see Ikif waiting for an enemy. Any enemy.
I'll push past them. I'll follow down the passage. Where I guess the last vestige that somebody had found was, or whatever.
Yes, that was one of the fragments that you found. One of the fragment of pity, I think it was.
And with a double move, I can catch up to beautiful.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. That brings us to our friend.
Is he?
My friend.
Has been very friendly.
Yeah. This is the not so nice side of Elixian here. It's,
Yeah.
What's he have against spears?
He hates the spear. That's what it is. He hates the cans.
Was that his corpse that you guys pulled it out of?
It could have been, yeah.
there were a lot
We
of
didn't-
corpses there.
Yeah. To be fair, there were a lot of, yeah. If you look
I
at the
thought when
picture.
you took the statue out of
Oh, you're breaking up, Matt.
its hand, like the statue was holding a spear.
No. It
No.
was like
There's a picture of it on the
Was
Discord.
holding a spear.
Yeah.
The spear's like lodged into looks like it's lodged into somebody's skull.
Yeah, it looked like a little
Oh no!
weird
The
fetus.
spear was lodged into a pile of of bones, essentially a pile of
Yeah.
remains. And then once Drucker took the spear, in its place, both the statue of Elixion and the ghost of or ghostly thing of Theo appeared in its place. This brings us
Oh,
to
no.
the sharks, who are going to try in vain to follow you, Drucker, down this path. They are swirling around the outside of this, but unable to get in because they are too big. Drucker, you're up.
Oh man, I'm picturing like Bruce from Finding Nemo trying to fight his way in with
It
the.
is exactly
Yeah.
there. You see their big old just
Ugh.
at the front of this hallway, and
Right. I'm going to dash so I can get my full normal movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Is there anything coming?
30.
Is anything following you?
The sharks can't get in. They're too big.
Okay.
Man, this sucks. All right.
Yeah.
anything else for you, Drucker?
Oh yeah, this is me talking to you because I'm invisible right now. Trying to figure out if I want to. Nah, that's going to be it for right now.
Very good. I assume Ikif, the Shield Guardian, is directed to do what it's directed to do, which is stand on guard.
Yeah, if a thing's trying to get past it, it's gonna fight it, and if it
Great.
tries to run past it, he's gonna fight it and follow it.
Fantastic. What's the Shield Guardian's movement?
30. Well,
Okay.
actually, no. He's not within 30 feet of what's his face, so it's 15.
Drucker. Okay. Okay. Great. Lumbering down the hallway. Ikif.
Since nothing's coming right now, I'll move up to the next point, and wait here. I hold my actions to do the same thing for anything trailing us.
Beautiful.
We're gonna keep it moving, I guess. Seems to be the plan. Everybody seems to be okay.
I'm
That's 40.
so slow.
That's another 40. About there. And then I'll just wait.
Soko.
All right. Beautiful's moving up, but coming up the rear here, and I got a good line of sight on the tunnel, so I'm gonna hold my action to wait for more of the party to group.
I think he said
All
move
right.
up.
Yeah,
Um,
I assume.
Yeah.
God damn it!
It's all right. We're picking up.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just moving stuff. Excellent. The sharks remain swirling outside of that entrance. They cannot follow you down this tiny path. Drucker.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to about there.
Solid. Shield Guardian's gonna go trundling along this pathway.
Uh-oh.
And Ikif.
Oh, that sounds bad. Oh. He's going the other direction, and the shield guardian's trying to chase and catch up. He's got to cut us off somewhere. We're dead.
We can see the shield guardian moving. We can't see what he do. What's going on that end? Just let me know when I get a roll an attack for him if he ever catches it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I guess I'll just stay in range of. Which way is everyone going? Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That at the end of that there was a door.
Okay.
So, are you Reese?
No. Carp, try it again.
Yeah, you cut out, buddy.
Even with a reconnection, I can't get lucky here. I don't know what my problem is.
No.
I was asking if why is Drocker slowed this time around?
Exhaustion.
I'm exhausted.
Oh,
Level 2
okay.
exhaustion. My
Okay.
speed's halved.
Alright. Doing
It
the
doesn't
same.
even- wow.
Holding my action.
Wow.
Down.
Level 3 corruption.
Literally.
Level.
Yeah.
Wait, what's over there?
Just that's me down here, just letting you know where I think we're supposed to be heading.
How'd you get over there?
Isn't that where we're supposed? Oh God, this is
I'm
where we're
trying
supposed
to
to go,
move
isn't
speed.
it? I've got my full move speed, but
I'm just trying to figure out how to get over there. Like, is there an opening in the
there's a
tunnels?
path that goes sort of from here up to here. I can't see anything, which is what makes this so much more intense. It's
Oh,
just
man.
all black.
Reminds
You
me
know
of
what I
when we were running from the grungs in the jungle.
Yes.
We can only see
Yeah.
part of it. Like, what the heck's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah, no, there you guys are. Yeah,
Okay.
just yeah, keep going. Yeah, as soon as you go out here, the exit it's here, and then
Okay.
there's 3 separate chambers.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
remember this from the beginning.
So I think the center one just leads us out.
I think we have to go up, like we have to swim straight up.
Well, we got to
Right.
get out to where the big statues were guarding the entrance to all this.
Right.
Okay.
We're not going back through that, are we?
We're leaving, man.
Oh my god.
We gotta leave. We and hope
Ikip, was
that
that
the
everything
friggin'
for you?
hunter
Yeah.
and hope that the friggin' hunter can't follow us
Yeah.
up on
Beautiful.
the surface.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm here. What do I see? Was it correct? Do we have to swim like straight up? Wasn't this like we went through that portal? Right?
Correct. Beautiful. The portal is a number of chambers south of where you are now.
Aha.
The chamber that you're currently in is the one that was the memory of the Battle of Betrayer's Rise. Is this one? And then you have to move back through all the other chambers that you had memories
Way
in,
down there.
actually.
Oh man. All right. I'm here. I'll just move here and wait for my buddies.
Oh man.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Silco.
There was a chamber that we found that we knew felt safe, right? Like it was a safe place. Maybe we could find that spot and find a way to hold up.
I'm down.
All right, that's
Might have been the room we just left. That might have been the safest room.
The melancholy one?
Yeah.
I
Is
think
there
was
any ruidium corruption in the room we're in right now, or the room I'm in?
Yes.
Okay.
Significantly less than there was in the room with Ruidus and the room where you got the latest fragment. You notice as you move through the Netherdeep, the deeper you go, the more ruidium corruption there is present. So like on these maps, there's just like a little bit, and that's sort of reflective of how much is in each of these rooms. And on the rooms that are deeper, there is more. Silco, that's it for you. The sharks continue their shark stuff. That
Shark
you.
bait. Ooh, ah. Arr.
And that's that. Drucker.
So 5, 10, 15. Oh, here we go. That's 20, 25. There's a room. Okay. I think I might have 5 more feet. There you go. 30 feet.
Ooh, it's
That's
painful.
me. Yeah, it
Ooh,
is.
it's painful. Here goes the Shield Guardian trundling along. Ikif. We'll get to there. Ikif.
Great. I know where the shield guardian's gonna end up.
You have a telepathic link with it. You can call it back to you.
Do we want it to keep chasing it? He's not gonna catch it. Yeah.
Baby, come back.
Yeah. I'll have him come back.
Okay, it will start to make its way back to you on its next turn.
Yeah.
And what would you like to do?
I guess. and hold my action to punch and stun.
Alrighty. Beautiful.
I can't see it, my friends. There's Ikif.
We're back here somewhere.
Let's see. So is this an entrance as well? Or is it just
Yes.
this?
There's two tunnels here.
Okay.
One is an open tunnel that leads to another room. One is the clear outline of a door that you have already gone through, that you know leads to a chamber that once held a motive possibility, but no longer does, and has no other entrances or exits in or out of it.
Okay. I'll just head to the mouth of this entrance so I can still see inside. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Soko continues to move. Soko has 30 feet of movement. Carp will tell me when he gets back.
He's only
Right
level
there.
1 exhaustion, so he could dash if he wanted.
Let's see what Soko's movement is. In the meantime, well, I should find out because other things are happening. Yep. He will go to there, following you. Beautiful.
Why did I play an Eric Cochran in an underwater campaign?
It was a fun choice.
You're a unique character. You're interesting. You're fun.
We love you just the way you are, Ikif.
Yeah.
Drocker, back to you.
All right. I can get to about there. And actually, I'll come down here a little bit so I can.
Delightful. The Shield Guardian reverses and turns back to come towards you, Ikif.
Alright.
Back to you.
I
Come south. Join us. Let's stay together. When we inevitably get cut off and need to.
same thing. Hold action,
Yeah.
punch, stun.
Very good. Beautiful. You're leading this charge.
All right. Let's keep it moving then.
And Soko will follow you.
And I'll just go to the. Wait. Does this also lead to that same chamber that had the closed door?
It does not. That path leads elsewhere, but it leads pretty far down. I think you took that path once. You could make a history check if you would like.
Absolutely. In the panic and the heat of the moment, let's see how I do. All right. It's not terrible. Better than average.
You're pretty sure that path leads to one of the chambers, like right off of the entrance. But it might be quicker, might not. You don't really remember. It's hard to keep track of all these winding pathways.
Okay. I'll go here and wait for my friends.
Fantastic. Silko will follow you. Drucker.
All right.
Oh man, Drucker, this is painful.
Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Ikif,
It's
did they all go
hard.
this way, or
Yeah.
is this the way they went?
That's the way.
Okay, just checking.
Good lord.
Shield Guardian goes trundling along. Ikif.
Same thing. Hold.
Same deal. Excellent. Beautiful.
Does anybody remember anything about these chambers? I hope I'm going the
can't.
right way.
I can't hear you. I'm too far back. I'm too slow.
Oh man.
Let's just hold up a minute and wait for the others.
Okay.
We don't
Yeah.
wanna
All
get
right. I'll
separated
hang
down
right
here.
here. Yes. No. Definitely not. Okay. I'll wait.
Silco, you waiting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I'm cutting out or not.
No,
You're
No,
fine.
we can hear you. You're good.
Yeah, this is going well. Jocker, back to you.
Next.
The Shield Guardian goes does its little moving around. The sharks have never mind.
They gave up.
Holding action.
What are you holding your action for, Ikif?
Punch, stun.
Punch stun. Punch stun.
Enemies.
Yeah, punch from where you are. You're not moving.
Not moving. I gotta need Droger to
Alright.
get ahead of me here.
Okay, beautiful.
We're waiting. I'll just wait here with Silco, nervously looking at each other.
Silco.
Move a little bit this way because I noticed there's a couple other passages in and out of this room. I just want to make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a perception check.
What are you looking for in particular, Silco?
Movement. See if anything's coming other than what the allies I expect to be coming down the passage
Yep.
we came from.
You see your allies moving slower than you would like down that passageway, and then you see up to the
Oh,
left, you see a door open in the wall back there, and you
Over
see,
here?
yep, right up there,
Oh, right there.
and you see, stepping right through it, you see the hunter.
Since I did the right thing, can I shoot it?
No, you weren't holding an action to shoot. You gotta.
I made a perception check.
You made a perception check. And
Is that my
you
action for this turn?
You perceived the deadly.
Is a perception check an action?
I don't
It
know
can
that
be.
a perception check is an action, but you do have to hold an action specifically to be able to do the thing not on your turn.
Oh,
love
but
to-
I see what you're saying. That like I made my perception check,
Mhm.
and then on its turn, it
And then on
opened
its turn,
the door on
It opened the
next side.
door and stepped through, and now it's its turn. And it is its turn. And it is going to point at. Oh no, it can't. It is going to point at you, Silco, and one of those little ruidium darts forms in its hands and goes shooting through the water at you. And please make a charisma saving throw.
do I at least see the dart?
So glad I saw you coming, bud.
Hot damn, Silco. It hits you, and you feel the sting of it. But you shake off the corruption, the additional corruption. There is no.
Yeah, I'm sick of this
continual
punk.
effect. Yeah. You've got the hang of this. Finally.
For more damage than I want to know.
You take. Let's see. You do take a little bit of damage, but not nearly as much. You take a mere 16 points of damage.
Oh.
You're very lucky you got a good. You did the saving throw on that one, and this was a bad roll, and I'm sorry about it.
No, I'm quite all right with 16 points. That's all right. You sure
All
that's
right.
right? Is that right? Should it be 17 points?
It'd be 17.
17.
Yeah.
Well, now
But you do not take an
Silco's
extra
not lawful
level of
good.
exhaustion, and you do not gain any ruidium corruption. The giant sharks have gone back to orbiting the moon. We'll see how they feel about the thing that's coming
the shield
in
guardian.
the room with them.
Mm-hmm.
Drakkar, you're up. We do have a hard out of 10 tonight, and so we might we'll go through another round and then we'll see where we're at.
I'm gonna move as fast as I can. I can get to right there. That's
Okay.
and that was with the dash action. So that's which way are we going? Are we going south or right?
I think south.
South? All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my bonus action to get myself an extra 15 feet. And 5, 10, I can get to right about there. Boom!
Nice. Look at you go. Drakkar, you're still invisible, yes? How long does that last?
1 minute. So, however, I haven't been counting very well.
It's
gotta be
been, I think it's been
6 or 7.
7 rounds. So you've
7
probably
rounds.
got 3 more. Yeah.
Let's call it 3 more then.
Great. Shield Guardian trundles along down its passage. Here it goes. Ikif.
Did I see Silco get shot or hit with something, or where it came from?
Yes, you definitely saw the red dart, the familiar red dart, shoot through the water and in the direction of Silco.
Alright. Punching.
Punch away. A 23 will hit.
Key point, stunning strike. DC 17 con save.
It crit. It rolled a 25.
So, when you hit, I can do this. So if I hit him again, I can try again, correct? Is that how I understand this?
I think. Let me check. But I think you can.
As long as you have a key point to spend, right?
Yeah, I'm running low on these. I don't think a 12 hits him, though.
A 12 will not hit, no.
So it doesn't even matter. Do I risk the bonus action to attack again for another chance to stun? If that's how this works. Or do I get the hell out of there? I'm a bonus action. Roll another attack. Damn. Alright,
That's it?
that's it.
Oof. Man, you were very close. Beautiful. Jake, you're muted.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Gotta buy time for Drakkar. He's obviously not speedy as the rest of us. Move up to the statue of Elixion. Man, this is such a bad situation. But at least I'm not slowed anymore. So maybe we can take him down quick. Ooh, that first one misses.
First one misses. A 20 will hit, though.
15 damage.
Very nice. Anything else
Yep.
for you, beautiful?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Silco.
All right, I've got 2 shots to take on it.
19 will hit. 23 will hit. Nice.
There you go.
Boom. And let me reroll the second damage. Much better.
Solid.
For 15.
A total of 30 damage.
And
Dang.
Go.
I'm actually gonna move over here and take a little cover.
Very good. That's it for you, Silco.
Yeah.
That brings us to Alexian the Hunter's turn. He looks at you, Ikif, and at you, Beautiful, and raises his hand and points at each of you. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Even me?
Not you,
Invisible me?
Drucker. Just Beautiful and Ikif.
Okay.
Who's he point at first? This is important.
He points at Beautiful first.
Always
Okay.
him. Why?
Because Beautiful was the last one to hit him.
It's fair. This is just regular, just straight saving throw, right?
This is
Well-
great. Drucker's away.
Too far away. Okay, yeah.
He's too far from me, but
I think he's too far
Oh.
from me.
Not that
Wow, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Not that it
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
And,
probably
and
fail
both of you
anyway.
actually, both of you do fail, so both of you are slowed. I'll post it again so it's fresh in our minds. Yikes. But that's his turn. And the sharks are doing their shark thing. Drop it.
That's not too bad. I'll take it slow. That's okay. It's better than the next level of ruidium poisoning or whatever. So it's
I
fine.
don't even know what happens with the next level of ruidium poisoning. It just
I don't want to know.
I don't want to.
Drucker-
Let's not find out.
You
yeah.
get out of here.
Actually,
By the way, you
Drucker,
run or
Drucker, you
hobble
remember
or
in
whatever
your
you got.
book, They had the experiments on ruidium poisoning, right?
All
And do
right,
you
right.
remember that it went up to level 5, and then after that was sort of like a question mark. But level 5 was quite bad, like
All right.
pretty close to death bad.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ba-dum-da-dum-da.
And then the shield guardian will trundle its little self along there, and that brings us to the top of the order, and it is 10 p.m., which is our hard out for tonight. Which
Oh
means
man.
we have to leave it in a chase for the ages as you all make a break for it after awakening Alexian the Hunter.
Thank you for humbling us.
Yeah.
No
kidding.
let me put.
I was like, oh, they're level 10. This is all going to be so easy for them forthgoing. And
Slow. I put a snake.
I had not actually read this dude's full stat block yet. And yikes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about some more of those
Wow.
mantises? Those were fun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Let's get some more of those. Can we get some of those?
Yeah. Hey, listen, you banished 2 giant sharks in a single round. You absolutely destroyed the mantis things. This is a small taste of the power of the Apotheon.
Yeah.
What
that-
we need
that
to
is in
figure out
store.
is how do we keep it from regenerating? How do we keep it from coming back?
Yeah. Yep.
We could do
What
the
I want to know is
damage.
why Drocker thought pulling the spear of Grumsh out of the pile of Elixir's bones was going to be a good idea.
You were too busy looking at yourself in the mirror to give me advice on the matter. So
I know. I'm kicking myself extra.
If it
Oh,
wasn't him,
hell.
it was somebody else. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yep. We're all thinking it.
Yeah.
it was
I
either
backed
it was
on
either
it.
going to be me or Beautiful. It was one of the other of us at this point. Oh well. Okay.
Man.
I am invisible and slowly making my way off.
Yeah, we want to get, if somebody wants to get attuned to that thing, post haste.
That's just it. It's give me something. Okay.
If you had a spare hour, I think it would have happened. But
Yeah.
that it just didn't. It just didn't.
And how
Yep.
are we trying to outrun
All right.
something that is him, that knows his area? This is his area.
Not well.
We ain't doing it.
Get out
I
of his
believe
area.
He
We need
popped
to
through the
leave.
door.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Jocker I think has got the right idea. We're going all the way back on this one.
I don't
That's
see
what it is.
how. Yeah, I don't see how we
We
stay.
can go get it. Teleport to another continent again. That'd be cool.
F this
Just run
whole
all the way back
thing.
to
Yeah.
our house.
Wait, I still have the teleport thing if we want to use it. That one I stole from the other one.
What?
That might work.
Will it
Write
work
that down for
through
yourself.
a barrier
Yeah,
Remember
write that
another
down.
plane?
in a month when we come back to this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I gotta make sure my notes are in a good place here.
So, are we not playing 2 weeks from now?
We are not playing 2 weeks from now, and we are not
Okay.
playing an additional 2 weeks from then because I'm bartending both of those nights. I'm doing
Oh.
the cocktail thing that's potentially a beginning for me opening a cocktail bar, which is exciting.
Wow.
Um,
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll send you all the invite for that. That would be fun. It would be lovely
Yeah.
to see you all and make you some good drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Then, all
right.
right.
Yeah.
Making notes.
Yeah.
2
making
rounds of
notes.
invisibility left.
Oh man, what a
2
cliffhanger
free-game
to leave it
Fridays.
on.
I know this is a real. I'm
Yeah.
a little bit like, oh, really? You're really. We're really cutting out in the middle of a chase scene.
That's all right.
But we are. It's a good cliffhanger.
You got this recorded, Ikif, so we could just remember how horrible this is, right, Paul?
Oh yeah,
All right, good.
it's up.
Paul's like, I wasn't recording this one.
Oh man.
We'll have to talk about something to do with those Fridays, or at least one of them, if the other one is going to the bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd
Okay.
be fun. Yeah, come play in the bar.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
that'd
be
be cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, our wives would
It's a fun little
love
space.
that.
It would, it would be cool. There's some nice couches. There's a cool old record player in there. You can like hang around and play whatever. That would be fun.
All right.
That is cool. Well, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. Sorry
Yeah,
again for
thank
that I was
you.
late, and then I missed out the first bit. And boy, oh boy, it was a chock full of action night. So
Yeah, we
It
squeezed
was.
a lot into before 10, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah, well
much.
done, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a good
good
one.
night, folks.
Night.
Night, y'all.